Put the microphone closer to you. Hi, we're here.
Hi, we're on.
Hello.
Hi. Hi everyone. I'm vichisuki. I speedrun a couple games, but this year I'm speedrunning Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
Oh, that's a Paper Mario RPG.
No, it's Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
I just said Mario Story RPG.
Damn it.
Mario Story. We're gonna.
Your water has arrived.
We're just gonna quickly name the file.
It's just below. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Okay. We're good to go. I might turn my game audio down a little bit. That is very loud.
You turn mine up.
I'm just gonna give this to you. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, cool. All right. This is a long run, so I'm just gonna get started. We'll introduce on the way. Time starts when I hit A here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's not plugged in.
Oh.
What's the battery life on that?
Alright.
We're fine.
We're good.
Yeah, so this
Figure
is
it
Paper
out
Mario: The Thousand Year Door. If my couch want to introduce themselves.
I'm Kenora. This is my punishment for getting voted off the island of Survivor.
I'm Isaac Kyrie. I like this game.
I like this game a lot too.
Hell
That's
yeah.
also why I'm here.
I'm Baffy. I don't run this game yet, but I'm learning.
Yeah, there's like, this is a kind of a JRPG, so there is a lot of text. This is much more broken than your average JRPG, though.
Depends on the JRPG.
Yeah, it depends. Look, it's not Final Fantasy, but we'll put it somewhere between, like, I don't know, Paper Mario and Final Fantasy.
We'll put this between Paper Mario and Final Fantasy.
Yeah, this isn't a Paper Mario game.
You're right. This is
Yeah,
what
it's a Mario Story.
this
It's a Mario Story. It's a Mario RPG. No, it's a Mario Story.
This is clearly just the sequel to Mario RPG 7 Stars Secret.
Legend of the Seven
Thank
Stars.
you.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I don't remember what the subtitle for Paper Mario is. I thought it was just Paper Mario 64, but whatever. But yeah, this is long run. We've got like basically.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's long.
Long
Okay.
run.
Listen, you're the night shift goblin. All right.
You take that back.
We're gonna be going through the game mostly as intended up until a certain point, and then we're just kind of gonna go all over the place. It's pretty fun. This game is really, really good. We're playing on the GameCube version, not the remake. The remake is really good. It's on Switch if you want to give it a try, but it does not have the glitches that we want. And we are also playing on the Japanese version, you might note. That's mostly because the text is faster. There's a couple version-exclusive glitches, but not many. The game is technically faster on US due to a couple reasons, but it's much, much harder to do it like that. There's like a version-exclusive email trigger that pops up, and you can get some stuff done with that. But also you have to use different strats, and it's a lot harder. But here we are. We're in Rogueport. Yeah.
I sure hope nothing bad happens.
Oh,
no!
Oh,
I just
no! You cursed us.
I caused the big X-Man to.
Go.
No, it's Wario.
You're right.
Yeah, that's Wario.
This is Wario in the
I've
Marvel
heard so
universe,
many
who's an X-Man.
stories of like people being like,
Wario?
I was so convinced this was Wario for all of my childhood. This is just a separate character who never appears again. So we're just going to do a jump here. We're going to be introduced to most of the main mechanics. There we go. That's a super guard. You've got three frames to press B instead of A when guarding, and what that does, it'll deal 1 damage back to the enemy, and that's the fastest way to kill that fight.
I think the flames come a lot later.
There are flames in this run.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's a whole thing about flames in one particular part.
There's a very important one later on.
Yeah. This is a great exercise in how to program your games with tons of items.
Something I'm curious to get. I'm sure you get asked a bunch because I mean I know I struggle with certain games, certain RPGs. How pivotal is like super guarding every single possible attack?
It's slower to super guard. If you don't need to deal the damage, you never super guard.
Yeah.
The only reason why you would super guard instead of regular guarding is because it deals no damage to you, whereas guards will sometimes like bleed damage. If it does 4 damage and you have 3 defense, it'll still deal 1 damage. So guarding gives you 1 defense. So like if an enemy is doing 4 damage to you and you guard, you'll get 3 damage taken to you. There's a lot of text in this game, and this bit we're fine. There's a cutscene going on the back, and we just like we can just mash really slowly because we have to wait for the cutscene to end before we continue onwards.
Yeah, this cutscene is also a great time to remind everyone that this game was rated E10+ in North America.
The first thing you see.
Definitely not mobsters in the background hustling some guards.
That's what he looks like. Yeah, we just have to wait and look awkwardly. This is Toadsworth. You might recognize him from a couple later Mario RPG games, like Mario and Luigi, like other Mario and Luigi games. Luigi is in this game. You saw him in the prologue. He'll come back, but he has a lot of things to say, and we don't really want to listen to them.
So much so that like the bit in the game is the fact that when you listen to Luigi's stories,
Mario falls
Mario
asleep.
literally falls asleep listening to them. So this is Goombella. She's our like kind of first inaugural party member.
Every Paper Mario game has a Goomba as the first partner, and then like a Koopa as the second.
Super Paper Mario does a good.
Super Paper Mario Origami King.
Tippy is actually just a Goomba.
If anyone's familiar with
There's
that
no
one
Koopa.
Twitter account that posts like different ways that games block off paths, like how like Snorlax does it in Pokemon and stuff, this is probably my favorite. This is Zest T, and she's dropped her contact lens, and she's like, "Don't move!" And then we move, and then we break the contact lens, and she's like, "I'm gonna block the path, so you can't come through because you broke my contact lens." So we have to go and order it from the shop and be like, "Hey, we have to go and give this back to her. Sorry."
It's interesting too because like you order it from the shop, but it's actually like it locks you until a certain point anyway. So if you were to go like reach that point and then break them and then order them, you just like leave and come back and they're like, "Oh yeah, we got it. Like we got the contact lens already."
Oh, don't want to buy 3, just 2. Okay.
This is a pretty integral part to the run, as we'll be using items quite regularly during battles.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are much faster than fighting the enemy normally. So we're going to
Especially
buy
badges
2
and stuff.
honey syrups and 3 fireflowers. I'm just going to check that I got all that right. Yeah, we're good.
Items do fixed damage.
Yes.
Versus the variable damage that.
Some of them will do more damage. So like there are some fire weak enemies, but we don't run into any of them. I don't know if that's just a remake thing though. I'm pretty sure it was in the original game.
It is in the original game.
And we got robbed. And we got mugged. Oh, that's mugging. of
Did we
my
just lose
competent
half our
character.
coins?
No way! It's not like we're gonna lose the rest of our coins throughout the rest of this run.
And I'm pretty sure also like what I love about this game is that there's always kind of like extra little things depending on circumstances. Like if you have no money there, like they make a comment about the fact that we didn't have any to begin with.
Yeah.
When it gets stolen.
And then when you go back and meet him later, he calls you broke. I'm pretty sure. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I think he
You
talked about like
suck.
he wasted his time trying to rob you.
Yeah. There's a really, really difficult trick coming up. I'm gonna lock in. This is Frankly. He's our friend. He's a little guy. Look at his little tufts of hair. He's really cute.
You will always
Frankly,
absolutely
he's pretty
stay our
cool.
friend.
He is pretty cool. Frankly, he's pretty awesome. He also calls us Luigi.
Yeah, that's another running bit through like all of the Paper Mario games is characters
Alright, here's the
never
trick.
call Mario Mario.
Alright, we're coming up to the trick. Hopefully I get it. He's like, go down this pipe. And I'm like, okay. But first, do you know how to play the game? Yes, I do. Okay,
Are you
cool.
sure?
That skips 2.5 minutes of cutscene.
Yeah,
It is so important that you get that.
I'm also like pretty sure it is not optional in the remake. from
Yes,
memory.
that is
Yeah.
correct.
yeah. But yeah, unironically hard to do that menu.
Very hard, because normally if you don't want to select an option, you press B to like either not select anything or just say no. But if you say no, he's like, oh, you don't know how to play the game. Let's put you in the cutscene. But if you press A, you're already selected on no, so you have to scroll up.
Yeah.
And we're just going to scare this guy away. This is a Fright Mask. We're going to be using this like a crazy amount. It has a % chance, depending on the enemy, to scare them away. That's really good because it ends the fight instantly with only 1 star point. Star points are our XP. We want to be gaining them. We have a very tight XP routing because leveling up is really slow.
Bella, what does he deserve that?
Oh, nice. I made the cycle.
Missed the jump.
You're right. She does deserve to get hammered.
That's a really difficult cycle to make.
Nice.
This room is mean, and there are lots of Goombas in here, and... Oh, he was nice. Okay. Normally they're much more mean. We want to get into as little encounters as we possibly can, because every time you run away from an encounter, you lose money. And if we can keep our money, it means we have to collect less items later so we can sell them. But right now, we are kind of just going through the motions. As you do with every RPG, you have to go through the tutorial level. But we're going to do something a little bit secret. If you've played this game before, you know that you need to go and visit the 1,000-year door. We're not doing that. We're not going to see the 1,000-year door for another hour in this run.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're not even going to see it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not meant to talk to this guy. I'm just meant to go and get the key. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go. Please let me leave.
There's a really benevolent soul trapped in this chest here. In the dark and stormy and brooding black spiky chest. There's a hero.
There's
a hero that we gotta. I'll go.
And he's like, oh, we have to go and get this key? Okay, I'll go and get it for him. He seems nice.
He seems very nice.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to curse you or anything like
No,
that.
that
No.
Why would that ever happen?
Why would that
Yeah,
happen?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look.
You fool!
No,
Oh
you're
my
kidding
God.
me. I got cursed, and now I'm gonna get flashbanged.
Oh no. That's so bright, actually.
It's so bright for like no reason.
I also love that the flashes went outside the borders of what would be the game
Yep.
world.
Yeah. Like you as the player get flashed, and when you
Yeah.
look at my camera while I'm running this game, you can see it. Anyway, we're done here. Normally you would use this plane panel to get to the 1,000-year door. We don't got time for that.
Also, yeah, very brief mention. The red block that Vi hit had a badge in it.
Yes, it's a hidden block,
Yeah.
but all red blocks have a badge in them, and badges are, they're kind of like battle modifiers and modifiers in a couple of ways. Okay, that was just a really bad jump. It's fine.
Badges are like the only real thing to equipment that you have in this game.
Like other Mario and Luigi games, you get like boots and stuff that you can like buy and equip. This one you just get like straight upgrades to your hammer and your boots, and that's it.
No.
It's fine. I'm probably gonna lose all of it anyway. I have a route that like gives me exactly one more coin than what I need, so it's fine. Here we're gonna do our first glitch of the run. This is blooper skip or hazard respawn glitch. Basically what happens is I'm gonna jump frame perfectly twice upon entering this room, and the hazard respawn trigger is not going to set. That was a bad jump. It's 2 frame perfect jumps, so it's a little difficult, but that was not it. I can tell whether I got it based on the tufts of smoke.
So basically, with the jumps that she's doing here, Mario's resetting position whenever he takes hazard damage is based on where he last was standing. If we do those perfectly timed jumps, the game doesn't think that Mario has actually been on the ground long enough to set that position. And so if we can do the hazard respawn from there, it'll put us at 0-0 on the map, which happens to be right where we want to go.
Yeah. And this saves about, I think, 10 minutes. Okay, nope. All we need to do is get to the boat panel where our hazard respawn will no longer update. But it is 2 frame perfect jumps. I've gotten the first jump a couple times, I'm just missing the second one. There we go.
Nice.
So I know I got it because the piranha doesn't pop up, and now we're here.
Yeah.
And now
that
we're in
pipe
chapter 1.
exists.
And yeah, that skips the entirety of going to the 1,000-year door, because seeing that cutscene is what sets the trigger for blooper showing up there.
Correct.
And skips an entire whole fight, which
Yeah.
takes a couple, 10-ish.
So, yeah, one of the reasons why this game is so good for speedrunning is because it runs on a story flag system, but the story flags don't care what order you get them in, it just cares that you got the flag. So, we are now here, and we've set the story flag that we're in Chapter 1, even though we didn't set the story flags prior, that, we went to the 1,000-year door, we beat the blooper, so it just lets us go, and it's really, really cool.
And we have a friend.
Yeah, you'll note, Grimbrella was kind of clipping through Frankly here, and you might note that Frankly doesn't react or
He's-
have shadows in this chapter. He's not meant to be here.
No.
That's pretty rude.
He's not meant to be
He's a
here.
welcome presence in our community,
Yeah.
okay?
You gotta take your elders on a walk sometimes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not have them covered by ominous shadows. Blind,
Keeping them cooped up is really bad for their vitamin D.
No, cooped up
Yeah,
is the
Coop-
next
yeah,
character.
Coop's
Oh,
coming up.
my bad. Sorry. But yeah, we're in Petal Meadows now. We're basically going to be doing the same thing, just doing a lot of dodging. You'll notice that I'm jumping a bit, and oh my god. You'll notice I'm jumping a bit, and Mario's back is faced to the camera. That's called a speed swap. So moving upwards in this game is slightly faster than moving to the right. I think moving upwards is 2.67 units of speed, and moving sideways is 2.12. So if you move upwards for 1 or more frames and then jump to the right, you maintain that upwards momentum going to the right, which allows you to then, like, it doesn't save a huge amount of time, but over the course of a run, it adds up quite a lot. So you just kind of want to be doing it whenever you can.
This chapter really just encapsulates a lot of what I love about Paper Mario, like both going into like the background elements through like a pipe, and also just like the visual of like the paper world being built. Like I love this game.
Yeah, so every time I speed swap, that is another frame perfect jump. So it's kind of just like an ongoing skill check that I have to complete. Okay, hi Frank.
Oh, he fell in the water! He fell in the water!
That never happens. That's awesome.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's quite rare. Oh, he's back.
He's back. He hasn't respawned.
Yeah, he is a respawn.
Yeah.
I think that might be based on your position when you enter the loading zone, but I'm not 100%.
So I believe normally followers, if there's a follower set
He's
to
doing his
be
best.
in the room, usually they like spawn behind the player. But if there's not meant to be a follower here, sometimes it spawns at 0-0. So 0-0 in that room is right in the middle. This is Mayor Kroops. He's the mayor of Petalburg Town.
And he also calls you Luigi.
He also calls you Luigi. Also, he's really deaf, so it doesn't matter what options you pick here, because he's just like, okay. But we need to talk to him to get access to the second part. Also, his room is really laggy.
He calls you Luigi, and then he calls you Murph.
Yes, Murph, that's right.
Yeah, he spends the rest of the game calling you Murphy.
It's fine, we're not going to see him for much longer. Oh, no, please talk to him. He's so excited. I can't control him.
Yeah.
Here's Goops. He's going to be like, hey, can I join you? Actually, no, I'm too scared, and then runs away.
He's an anxious little bean.
Yeah. Off he goes.
Yeah, and if you're curious what Vi is doing in Petalburg, she is actually here to get a gym badge.
So we're going towards Schwonk
Yeah, I'm trying to
Fortress.
remember the gym.
Okay, I'm gonna lure you over here, and then I'm gonna walk over here, and then whack
She
that.
she hasn't got
That's
forward badges before going to Petalburg, so she can't challenge the gym yet.
no,
So it's actually not based on your what gym badge you have, it's based on your HMs.
I
That's
need that
phenomenal.
POW block, but it's
That's
really
hard.
annoying to get the block without running into that Goomba. So I just I don't care. It's fine. There are 2 enemies in a row here that can only be damaged by this POW block item, which is only found in like a hidden block before the boss fight. Oh, nice. That's a random chance to happen. If it hits you, it does 1 damage. It loses time, doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's 2 of these here, and that's the only way you can damage them. And there's like little to no explanation. That's like, hey, you need to get this POW block in order to damage them. So it's really annoying. Actually,
I'm like 98% sure that like Koopas in Petalburg will be like talk about the impenetrable fortress that you can't get
okay,
through.
well, I'm not a nerd. I don't
do
talk to
talk about fortress.
NPCs.
They don't tell you what to do. The only hint you get is if you tattle the clefs with Goombella,
Right.
she mentions if only there was a way that we could flip them over.
Oh my god, they flipped over.
Yeah, they flipped over.
No way.
Specifically with the clefs, it's because they have a soft underbelly, which is weird because they're
They're a rock.
Yeah, they're a rock.
Yeah.
Their belly's still rock.
Yeah, but yeah, she specifically says that. It makes no sense.
So yeah, we're nearly at Schwonk Fortress.
Enemies also have a defense stat.
Hello.
And so Mario and Goombella at this point don't do enough damage naturally to be able to damage those enemies.
Yeah, theoretically, if you had enough damage, you could just damage them without the POW block. I don't think it's hard-coded.
Yeah, you just have to bypass the defense.
I think there's
code.
only one fight that's ever hard-coded to just never
This
take
guy's,
damage.
I'm gonna stop here. Wait a minute, it's time for a fun quiz!
Alright, how good is everyone's Japanese?
Oh, I got it right! I guessed it! Oh my god! Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Marionaire?
You're so good at this.
First question. What was the first run in ASM 2024?
I know the answer.
Is it her?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Actually, I guess no. It was Splatoon side order.
Ding, 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 ding. You win.
Right, yeah.
You get to play the rest of this run.
Yippee! Yeah,
Enjoy your prize.
Yeah, no, I've been practicing my blimp ticket skip, so
On the 5X?
no on the 2X. Oh no.
Yeah, so
there were
that-
some tricks that she
That
was
guy,
struggling with on the 2X.
he's actually just really wants someone to talk to, so
Aw.
he asks you for a quiz, and then if you get all the
I'll
questions
hang out
right,
with
he
you,
gives the
mister.
fight.
That's his legal name,
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh, come here. This is a badge that we need. It's multi-bounce. It allows you to bounce, like jump on all of the enemies in a row. Please leave me alone.
So there's kind of two different. You about to talk about this?
That's the thing. Go ahead.
Okay. There's kind of two different, three if you want to kind of be technical, kinds of badges. There's badges that kind of modify your stats or like certain things about you, and then there are also badges that kind of grant you extra abilities or your partner's extra abilities or stats as well. And so yeah, multi-bounce is one of the ones that it won't increase your stats in any way, but it lets Mario do a different kind of jump attack. And then there are also just eventually like kind of passive upgrades we get to Mario's hammer and boots that do unlock further abilities as well that don't require badges as well, which is nice.
So these are the fuzzies. They're little guys who get in your way. I think they first appeared in Super Mario World. They are so mean on the Japanese version. They are so much faster and so much harder to avoid. So usually I run into like one of these.
Your coins.
They're also just
My
like
coins.
one of the worst enemies, or at least certain variations of them. Like they're one of the worst enemies in the game to like super guard, because when they attach to you to attack, they have like a very like
They give you a little kiss.
yeah, they give you a kiss, but they kind of just like wait for a bit,
Yeah,
and so it's like the timing of it is very
Yeah,
rough.
the animation finishes before like they actually do the damage tick.
Yeah, so
I think they actually made it like easier to tell in the remake.
I believe so,
for
yeah.
Fuzzy
They did,
specifically.
yes.
There are some enemies that are like still just as bad, but like Fuzzies are a lot better.
Yeah, fuzzies they specifically changed to not wait as long after doing the last.
I was
like,
nowhere near
wiggle.
him. Hello?
The game disagrees.
Well, I'm on 0 coins
Like
now,
at,
so
yeah,
it
at
does
this point,
not
you
matter.
can't lose money because
Yeah, so that's fine.
you should get robbed again and get called broke.
Yeah, this is what gambling's like actually.
So this is Gold Fuzzy, our
Yep.
first
First, like,
first
mini
boss fight
boss.
that we actually fight. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 2 jumps on him with Mario and Goombella.
Hey, Vi, can I ask for one favor?
What's up?
Can the next jump be stylish?
I can try.
Yay.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
There's so many.
So there are stylish moves. We should have access to like our first kind of star power move if we went to the 1,000-year door and like activated the map.
Missed the super card.
We didn't because it was faster.
I missed
Oh.
it.
It's right at the peak of a jump.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
I guess not. I missed the super guard on that, so we just have to do one more cycle, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I'll see if I can get the super card here.
Which is a very clever reference to the fact that the fuzzy attack is
Okay.
usually them sucking an HP out of you.
There we go.
Very hard fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, very difficult fight.
All that time that she took 0 damage, ugh, I was afraid. I was petrified.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
I
next
don't.
lyrics.
No, I don't.
So now we're done. We just wanted to go there to get
Something
the
else
Sun and the
fine.
Moonstone. Not a reference to anything. Sun and Moon hadn't come out yet.
Look, they just predated my love for Relic.
Um,
It was this game that caused my love for Sun and Moon.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that was called the getting caught on geometry trick. It doesn't save any time.
True. Can't fault you
But it
there.
is cool.
Is it cool?
I don't know. You're cool.
Thanks. So now we're just going back to Petalburg.
We love backtracking in our video game.
Yeah, this game doesn't have a problem with backtracking because
Not at
you'll
all.
only see this path like 2 more times.
See,
Oh, nice speed.
it would be much worse if we had to go back. because we're able to skip the initial 1,000-year door, that trek to the 1,000-year door, which I think we only see like 4 times, 3 times.
I want to
that.
say twice. 3 times.
yeah.
No, wait. No, it might be twice.
Okay.
Oh, it's Coops.
When we get there for the first time, you'll see just kind of how annoying and mildly painful the trek there is, as well as the cutscenes that include it. Imagine having to do that 9 times.
Yeah. So now we have Coops.
And frankly, still here.
And frankly. We basically need Coops. There is a theory craft in which you can skip Coops and the tasks, but it hasn't really been fleshed out yet. I don't think it's viable. We hard need Coops as a partner for the upcoming segment, but theoretically the rest of the game we can get by without him. If there was an RTA viable way to make a certain jump, we could skip him. Because you can just say, no, you cannot join me here. And that saves a lot of time over watching this cutscene.
Because now his girlfriend's angry at him
Yeah.
for leaving without her.
Yeah, I hate my wife. Love fishing.
Frankly dodged it, though. Frankly,
is two-dimensional, unlike the rest of us.
He actually has a frame 1 counter.
frankly super guards.
Dude, his iframes are crazy.
I don't remember her name.
Uh,
Shelly is, like, not right,
I
but
think it
For
might be.
his Koops
girlfriend, yeah.
It's Kylie Koopa.
Ah, nice. No.
Shelly is just such like an easy default female Koopa name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need the Sun and Moonstone to get in Hooktail Castle, so we're just going to use them here. Also, again, there's another theory craft here. This pipe's load zone is always active, no matter if the Sun and Moonstones are, like, collected or not, but we have no way to get into the pipe. So if there was a way found to get into the pipe, we could theoretically skip, like, half. This would save, like, 15 minutes. But we can't, so we're going to have to sit through this.
Yeah, Koops' ability, so yeah, we kind of went over it a little bit with Goombella. Each partner has, like, an ability. Goombella, you can press the Y button?
X button.
X
All
button.
the partner buttons are the X button.
Yeah, X button on, like, NPCs or, when you're in an area, and she'll give you a little spiel about, like, what's going on and anything about it. We don't use it for its actual purpose ever in this game,
No.
in this run.
It's pretty useless.
It's useless until we want to use it for tricks.
Yeah.
Koops will shoot out his Koopa shell with himself inside it, I guess. And you can also hold it to kind of hold Koops in place and then be able to take Mario somewhere else and then kind of let go, which then will hit things on the way back or even behind you. And that's useful, as we saw there, for, like, timed switches where you want to hit both of them at the same time. Or, like, move.
Oh, I never make it through that room unscathed.
Nice.
Yeah.
God.
Also, another very important badge there being power bound.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
Only for one boss.
Yeah.
It used to be more
Nerfed in the
important.
remake.
Nerfed in the remake.
Extremely
Yeah.
nerfed in the
Yeah.
remake.
Used to be more important in the run, but now we only use it for one boss and then we sell it. We want to tell. This is Koops. He's like, my dad went missing in this castle when I was a baby. And he's like, oh my god, that's my dad! And it's a skeleton, so we're like, oh, he has a letter on him. We should read it. And if you read it, you find out it's not his dad, but that's slow. So Koops is just gonna live in, like, terror that his dad is dead.
The only thing Koops remembers about his dad is that he was blue, and that guy was a little blue. And
He's
so
Koop. He's a Koopa, and he was blue.
It's literally the blue shoes and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the mini boss.
Yeah, this is Redbones. Again, these guys all have higher defense, including Redbones. So we literally just use 2 Fire Flowers, and that's that.
The nice thing about Koops as well, you might have noticed earlier there were some enemies that had spikes either on them or, like, around them entirely. Enemies that have spikes on top of them, attacks like Goombella's bounce or Mario's jumps can't currently jump on them because the spikes hurt. Some of the enemies also had spikes on their sides, and when Mario would try to hammer them, they would, like, hit Mario if we didn't just use the power block. Koops' shell protects against all of that sort of stuff. So his attacks can help attack where Mario and Goombella would not be able to.
Little trick here. This is called lock, jump, and flip skip. We're going to jump on the geometry of that block and then stand on this when we're not supposed to. Go up,
Fun fact, not patched in the remake.
True.
I love what
Nice.
wasn't patched in the remake.
It's very
you go.
funny.
Saves like 15 seconds.
Are you going for window skip as well?
I could go for it once. There is a backup that I'm not practiced on how to do it.
That sounds
like.
perfect.
Okay, sweet. Let's do it. I'm gonna check a save here just in case. There's like a million different ways this whole area can go wrong, so it's not a bad idea to save during a marathon. But here we're just kind of like wandering through. We're like exploring this castle. It seems pretty friendly, so I want to go see the sights. You know, I'm a tourist. Oh, dude, wait. There's another chest in here.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo,
we
surely
should-
nothing bad will
I
happen
thought
with
I
this
thought you
one.
had to talk to the chest. To
No, no, absolutely not.
No, you talked to this chest.
Ah, okay. This chest
This
looks
chest
evil.
is fine. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Oh,
See, it was a trap. This one's evil. The
Yeah,
other
I
one,
know.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
The hero chest is like says no, don't go in that room. I don't want you to get stabbed. No, they don't. But I'm sure Violet won't get impaled and
I'm not
squished.
gonna get impaled or squished because I'm a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And number two, I'm not gonna get cursed.
That is
Trust me, this
such
one's
a
good.
generous time limit.
Yeah.
I know. This one is good.
Hi, frankly.
I'm sure of it. This one is
Yeah.
good.
He's moonwalking,
Look
doing
at
his
him
best Michael Jackson impression. I don't think he's gonna stop this entire cutscene.
go. No, he's not. Nope. Yep, it's still going.
Oh,
Dude, you're kidding me!
Not again.
I suck at this game.
you'll fall.
And now I'm about to get flashbanged for a second time.
Oh my.
Should we?
So now we
put on the
can
flashing
turn
lights one?
horizontal. Like, that's awesome.
I love the little walk animation when you're horizontal. It's sometimes I would just do it. I know it would be slower, but it's so funny.
It is funny.
So turning horizontal is important just for getting to those thin parts, but it's also very crucial for a trick that's coming up that allows us to get to a particular chapter very early as well.
I kind of messed it up there. It is faster to open your inventory while you're unspinning because it skips the unspin animation, but I did it too late, so like it didn't really matter. But we have to equip our badges
Now
at
we're
some
gonna
point.
go over Esmond for that one missed on spin.
Exactly.
Ah, dude. I missed one speed swap. That's gonna be the difference.
Yeah, and then so the badge I picked up there is kind of that third type of badge that Kenora mentioned, where it doesn't really do anything, but it changes your sound effects in battle. Just a fun little gimmick thing that has exactly one practical use.
And only this one has a practical use.
Yes. And I am gonna actually you here. There is a fourth kind of badge, which is
If you're talking about the cosmetics,
Changes
it is-
Mario's
it is-
power.
I would classify the sound effect and the cosmetic badges to be the same thing. Other than the cricket frog, specifically only for the cricket frog,
okay. I'll give you that.
I counted them both because they're both kind of cosmetic in nature.
Oh,
yeah.
there they go. Sometimes the partners just kind of go wherever they want. It doesn't matter because we can summon them back whenever we want, but like sometimes they just go crazy.
There's
That
a
was one of
badge.
those times.
There's a badge in the remake, which because I think they remastered or remade the soundtrack as well for the remake.
Yes,
There's a
they
badge that gives you
did.
the old GameCube
Yeah.
OST, which I actually prefer in my opinion. So.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
So yeah, the badge that we got there, it makes Mario's sound effects sound like a cricket or frog, depending on which translation you're.
I'll go for window jump. I'll give it one shot. You can, if you go right here, about here. Okay.
Good
There's a
try.
backup you can do. I'll try it. You just kind of like go down here and then you like go. Wee, 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 wee.
You don't have that ability yet.
Okay. You can sometimes clip out of bounds there. I don't really know how it works. I did it like once. So, okay, go through the door. Please. It's fine.
And now we get to wait for the block to come
Yeah.
down.
So it's a trick that saves like 7 seconds, and if you fail it, it costs like 45. Okay. Please come back down. Please.
It actually costs 50 seconds.
Yeah, it costs 50 seconds for me specifically.
Yeah, there's an NPC somewhere in this castle, I believe, or no, actually, it was in the note that we skipped. It said that Hooktail actually has one weakness, and it begins with again, depending on whether or not you're playing the original Japanese, the original translation, or the remake translation. It says either a sound that begins with fro and og, ends with og, or kr and ends with ikit.
And I don't know in what world that is a frog sound.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, the Japanese world.
Don't worry about it.
And so yeah, you can beat the boss without it. It does affect the boss defense stat, and we like to do more damage, especially in a speedrun, so we grab that.
Oh.
I was about to compliment you, and then you did that.
Yeah, it was like I never hit that in my runs, and then I just screwed up the easy part.
So technically, to get that one, you're meant to go up this path here, then just drop off to the side. It's just
Yeah,
much
but you can
faster.
just use groups. Here's our favorite little mouse.
It's Frankly.
Sometimes Frankly gets stuck in between the chests, and he just spends the entire cutscene jumping up and down, and it's really funny. But not this time. Scandalous!
Yeah, another running
Don't
trend
tell Peach.
in the Mario games is that female
Everyone has
NPCs
the hots for Mario.
Mario
Yeah,
is
Mario-
canonically really hot in these
Yeah.
games.
I don't know if I jumped and hit the chest at the same time. We're gonna get everything in here because I'm out of coins, so I need to like pick up items so I can sell them. That was crazy.
Actually, you missed the shine sprite.
So there is a route where you do get the shine sprite.
Oh, I thought you were just ignoring me.
No. No, seriously.
We're just talking about something else entirely.
The fastest route in this game is actually theoretically hello.
How did you
Hi.
manage that?
I don't know. You can use Goombella as your main damage dealer when she's at 1 HP. But in order for that, you need to upgrade her attack into multi-bonk, which allows you to... It's the same as Power Bounce, but for Goombella.
To explain.
Which means you can jump on an enemy as long as you can keep up the action command, which is possible, just slightly difficult. But it is much harder because it is a little bit RNG dependent and also trickier because it's mostly
hate
frame.
this-
It gets
this
to frame
wall.
perfect. Yeah, this wall sucks. This paper mode, this plane mode also really sucks.
Why didn't you do the task jump?
Because I'm not a TAS.
But you're not?
No. I hope not.
Yeah, I guess another use of Koops' shell as well is that Koops' shell can pick up a lot of distant items, as you've been seeing Violet doing here. Very, very handy. We would have no other way of bridging gaps in whatsoever.
I keep missing the doors because they're not 1,000 years old.
No, but you missed that one too.
Yeah, you didn't even see that door.
So now we're going up to the top of this tower, which definitely doesn't have a scary boss at the top.
I believe this is called Mode 7.
Huh?
What?
Sorry. it's a reference to the little Star Fox thing.
What?
On Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. It's Mode 7. And it's the weird 3D perspective.
What?
Anyways. So there's a boss coming up here.
Love you.
Oh,
Hi, Frankly. Yeah, Frankly's the boss. Frankly is actually the huge, scary dragon.
Oh my god! Rawr. I did make a safety save before this, just in case like I forgot an item or a badge. It hasn't happened before, but if there's any time
You
that it would
wouldn't
happen...
want it to happen and replay the last
Yeah.
37 minutes.
Yeah, no, that would be bad.
That would be bad.
Yeah, this can be one of the hardest bosses in the run, just
Oh,
because of
yeah.
the execution.
It is annoying, and if you fail, you lose a lot of time.
Because we have
use
the
that one.
frog. Yeah, you'll notice that first hit did 0 damage. Because Hooktail has a defense stat. But then the moment the frog sound effect came through, immediately she gets nauseous and her defense drops to 0, I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe it's 1 and then 0.
Yeah.
So about what's going on now. So we picked up a badge called the Power Bounce, I think, before. Basically, you can just keep stomping on the enemy as long as you time your
Nice.
jumps perfectly. I believe it's 8 frames from the first jump, and then it goes down by 1 frame increments until you get to about jump 8 or 9, I think. And then it's just frame perfect.
Yeah,
And
so...
you're feeling the remake, the 4th bounce is frame perfect, and then it goes back up to like 4
I
or
think,
5,
yeah.
and then eventually comes back to 1. Like they basically soft capped it at 1 in the remake, at 4 bounces on the remake, because it was too good.
So that is not the optimal cycle, but it's like the recommended fastest route, which is to do 9 power bounces and then 8. And then we're going to heal Mario's FP back up, which is kind of like his skill point mana thing. You need to use it in order to like do power bounce or like badge attacks. So now this is the second phase of the fight. Hooktails healed 10 points, which does not really matter.
I forgot that when you hit, the toads come out.
Yeah. Something as well with power bounce, it doesn't come up at all in the run as far as I'm aware. There is a like a cap that can happen on bosses where even if you hit the input perfectly, you just don't get the jump.
Yeah.
That's right. So from 9 onwards, I believe, like on 9 and then onwards, it has like a 50% chance to cap you, even though you hit the input perfectly. I did actually get capped there. No, I actually didn't. I missed the input. You can tell because like if you get capped, you bounce up. If you don't get capped, then you just fall down, and I fell down, so I missed the input.
A blue shell?
A blue shell?
No way!
Oh my god, you're in first place. Not anymore.
So, yeah. Hooktail, you might have noticed in the middle there, tried to play something sneaky on Mario, offered him the crystal star, and then just took a bite. If you say no to that, she offers you an alternative of giving her feet a sniff.
Yes.
I am not joking.
That is
It's not a joke. And Mario gets way too excited in response. If you say yes.
She then also attacks you.
Yeah.
And you might have noticed...
I'm pretty sure she calls you a pervert, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you might have noticed as well that Koops' dad was inside Hooktail's stomach there. The dialogue that he says, he's like, she offered me something fantastic, and I tried to have a whiff of her feet, and then I just got eaten. So Koops' dad, canonically a feet sniffer.
Yeah. Which is even funnier, because if you say yes, you'll sniff her feet, she stomps on you. She doesn't bite you.
That's right, yeah.
So he sniffed the foot and then backed up and then got eaten.
So, finished our first chapter. We now get
Frankly.
we now get these sort of intermission.
He's evil?
These intermission sections. So Peach has been captured.
Oh yeah, it's a Mario game.
Yeah.
So the reason for this is because you're not meant to have a follower by this point, and if you have a follower when you're not supposed to, the game doesn't like check whether you're meant to have a follower. It just places the follower behind the active party member, which in this case happens to be Peach. So he just follows Peach around, and then in scenes where there is not a party member, he'll just rock up at 0-0. Also, he like clips into
He is an X-Naut.
Yeah, he just like clips into things because like he's not meant to be here.
We don't keep Frankly until the dance, do we?
No, we don't even see the dance.
No. Okay.
The dance is post chapter 2 and we don't finish.
Right.
2. Spoilers.
Oh wait,
Spoilers.
is Frankly gonna join us in the shower?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
good.
a couple freaks in this game. But yeah, we're in after every Crystal Star. There's an intermission where you play as Peach and then Bowser. It's everyone's favorite little shadow girl, who we see for right now. And then never again. Goodbye.
Because when we actually fight them in chapter 8, she's not. Yeah.
We fight them in chapter 2 and chapter 8, and we skip both of those fights.
So that.
Oh, there
Hi,
he is.
Frankly.
Hi, Frank.
There he is. Yeah, so Peach has been kidnapped, and she's like, oh, this sucks, but this is actually a really nice, like, prison cell. Oh, there's a shower in here. Let me have a quick bath. What the hell?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
It's the fact that he walks behind there too, because the followers are set to follow a specific distance from the player.
This is honestly a really like cute like Peach design after this, because when she puts her dress back on, she has her hair tied up after the shower, and it's just a really nice hairstyle.
It is a really cute
They never
hairstyle.
utilize in the game ever again.
Yeah.
In fact, as soon as you walk out of the room, it's gone.
Yeah, she's really cute. And we're going to walk out of the room.
And it's gone.
Yeah, there it goes. But yeah, the rest of this is mostly just cutscene. Peach is gonna like talk to a computer who falls in love with her, you know, normal stuff. Yeah. We can do walking speed swaps here, which is because we can't jump, we just move up and down for like 1 frame, and then 13 frames after that we get the speed.
Yeah, she's not Princess Jump Woman.
No, she's not. But yeah, it's a lot of cutscenes from here on out, so if you want to read any donations, go for it.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we have $5 from May reading JRPG. They're Italian, silly. Donor towards naming Glen Sten. We have $50 from Old Bitey and Red Dust Sword saying, paper that door, Vichi.
That's my mom and dad.
Aww. We also have $20 from Fury Jojo. You're smashing this run, team. Well done. The couch is looking fine. And
Hell yeah.
Kenora, I just gotta say, I'm offended that you didn't remember my run from last year.
I'm pretty sure I was asleep because like FF9 caused me to have some really weird sleep patterns last year.
It was the first run.
Yeah, but
correct.
FF9 was like Wednesday, wasn't
I
it?
had a 9-hour relay that started at like 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah. FF9 was first day, wasn't it?
Was it
Oh,
first
frankly
day?
got left
It
behind.
might have. I don't
He's
know.
just
No, I don't think it was first day, but it was like
I guess he's
might have
stuck
been,
there
like,
forever now.
like third or fourth, and I think the fact that I made it to the opening speech this year is honestly incredible.
Is there any more donations? Is there any time for more donations?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. We've got $10 from Little Crochet saying, hi Vi, good luck with the Paper Luigi TTYD heart.
I wish.
If only.
And we have $5 from May saying, I'm a little confused. When is eyebolder brackets in a Cooperomian sense?
The I stands for Italian.
He's triple crossing now.
Frankly's actually a Bowser minion.
You
I
can
knew it.
kind of like outrun him if you do walking speed swaps faster. There he goes.
Yeah, so pretty much between each chapter, we're gonna see a little section with Peach. We're gonna see a little section with Bowser. Except after this, we pretty much won't see any of them because I think this is like one of the only chapter finishes that we do.
We see 3 intermission screens.
We just won't finish chapter 2.
I
that
mean,
we
we
said?
see all of them because we're beating the game normally.
You're right. Yeah, this is 80% definitely glitchless.
I think we
just
might
really
have to
fast.
teach Kenora how to count.
That dialogue prompt is
1,
Cammy Cooper
3,
asking Bowser whether he likes
7,
fried eggs for some reason.
9.
And it is faster to say
12.
no, I think. I messed it up, so...
No, so
I
the
guess
reason
Bowser
she's
likes
asking
eggs.
about that
20.
is she thinks Bowser wants to go on a picnic. So she wants to know what to pack Bowser for lunch on the picnic.
In the
And
little
Three.
pepper box.
Yeah. And I am not joking about that. That is the actual dialogue.
33, 33, 33.
Hey,
Yes,
Mega,
I know why.
count every grain of sand in this desert.
2000,
1, 2, 3...
2001.
1999, 3, 33, 33, 33.
So I'm not going to make the mistake that I made in the last
1,000.
couple of days, which totally ruined my backup saves.
33.
I forgot to get this one badge that is right here, so I'm not going to forget it, because that would be really bad. If I can get there. Hey, we got it.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so now Vi has a new element on her HUD, which is the star meter that has nothing on it because it still has not gone to the 1,000-year door to get the first star power.
Yeah, if you don't get the first star power, the HUD element never shows up. Even though it is actually there, you just never can tell how much star power you have. Oh yeah, and his mobile phone is a GBA SP, and I just think that's really cute. And it's a Super Mario World theme.
It's a Sten reference.
True, and a DAC reference.
True.
So you might notice that we still have the same badges on from when we fought Hooktail, so all of our hammer sounds sound like a cricket. We don't take that off for a while. We keep it on for quite a while. It's just flavor. Gonna grab this because I'm gonna sell it for 1 coin.
Mistranslation.
Yeah, so yeah, the whole frog cricket thing, it is frog in the original, but when it was translated to English, I guess they decided that because it didn't sound like a frog to English audiences, they translated it to cricket.
And then they changed
And
the
then
sound
they
effect.
changed, and then they,
Why?
and then in the remake, when they retranslated the game again, they made it back to frog, like the original Japanese.
But then didn't change the
But
sound.
then didn't change the sound effect, so it sounds more like a cricket.
You can make that cycle if you're good.
A shame.
You can also make this cycle. I don't know.
So what's kind of nice too is that like the game does kind of help you in a way. Future times we need to go to the Thousand Year Door, but now that we have certain power-ups from Chapter 1, the journey there is a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Which helps the fact that we haven't gone there once before anyway. And so and now we get to just do all the fast parts
Whoa.
first time.
Oh, that was close.
I can't, that bit of wall is falling off.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is the sewers.
I think the game is just...
I pressed the wrong button. It's fine.
That's
The
right,
fact that-
you still have no coins.
The fact
so-
that you landed perfectly on the enemy too is also just...
Yeah, I
incredible.
landed on the enemy and it first struck me.
you perfectly landed like one exponent away from the enemy.
I pressed the partner button when I meant to press the power button.
I'm pretty
Why
sure...
would you
Don't
do
hit the
that?
power button! The run's still going!
I better not. It's right there. It's calling to me.
So this is what should be the second time we go to the Thousand Year Door.
Yes.
And
And 56-second cutscene.
yeah. So imagine basically everything you're seeing here. Imagine if we had to watch this 9 times. Frankly also would not be here. I'm pretty sure Frankly leaves after this, right?
Not for a while.
Not for a while?
He's
Okay.
our friend.
Because usually, like, in between, each chapter, you deliver the crystal star, you see where the next one is on your map. We have a map. That wasn't really ever discussed because we never went the first time. And then it shows you where the next one will be. And then we go back to Frankly because we're too stupid to figure out where it is. And Frankly knows everything. Despite Frankly being with us, we have to actually go back to his house.
Yeah. So we're going to go back to his house now. Thankfully, we don't have to walk out of here. We just get teleported there. But yeah, the map is a magical map of some kind. So like going to the Thousand Year Door like triggers that.
Do you get Sweet Treat when you go, like, do this now?
You actually do not get Sweet Treat ever.
That
so
is
if you do not
fantastic.
visit the Thousand Year Door for that particular crystal star, you never get it.
Yeah.
So I wonder
favorite
what that
thing about-
jumping sound
Yeah.
is. That's crazy. Frankly's right there, so I don't know why he's jumping.
Someone's going crazy off screen.
Someone's going crazy. Anyway. Oh, and there he is.
There he is. Maybe we need the glasses because I think we're seeing double.
Yeah. So actually, that's a slight subtle spoiler for Chapter 4.
I was gonna say chapter. I was gonna say chapter 8.
That's true as well. Yeah.
It is true in Chapter
Yeah.
8 as well, but it first starts in Chapter 4.
Yeah.
Have you
So
even played this game?
this
I
is
have. I don't remember chapter 4.
this segment is funnily like very, very
Oh, wait, yes, I
important.
do.
If you do not
Frankly doesn't.
if you do not do this segment, you will be soft locked.
What am I?
No, it's Duke.
So right now,
Yes.
we're in pre-chapter 2, so we need to go and talk to this little guy. He's called Punio, and Punio is a little guy who lives in the Great Woods, the Bogley Woods, sorry, in the Great Tree, and he's like, we're being overrun by X-Nauts, can you help us? Oh my god, you're evil, are you gonna eat me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the dialogue
Yes. And we
is,
say yes.
is yes, and,
And then
he's like,
Koops is like, and then Koops is like, no we're not, what are you talking about?
Yeah, another random thing that this game does is you can just pick really weird, kind of mean options for Mario.
Yeah, Mario's kind of a psychopath in this game.
And, yeah, all of your party members have to cover for you, but there's a few dialogue options where they just kind of say, yeah, no, we're gonna do this.
Okay, so this is incredibly
also,
important.
he's a hot
Punio
psychopath.
has to open this door.
Canonically hot.
We can theoretically clip through, but you can't get back. So it's very important that you open that. But coming up, we're gonna sell some things, we're gonna buy some things, and then we're going to do one of the hardest tricks in the game that saves
Yippee.
like an hour and a half. Just a small amount of time.
I mean, you could just not do it, and then we could just
Yeah,
go
I
an
could
hour
do
and a
the
half.
old route that I don't know
Look,
how to do.
I asked Noobs last night, if we're 6 hours and 40 minutes behind schedule, can my run be considered a filler run and it be cut? just in case we're 6 hours 40 minutes behind schedule.
You really want to sleep?
No, I don't. No. Have you met? I was up for 23 hours yesterday. Sleep is not the first thing
I
on
thought
my
it was
mind.
24 hours.
No. Noobs was 25. I was 23.
I
Okay.
did 22 on Monday.
We love our
So,
sleep.
Yeah, we are back in Rogueport. I'm gonna pop a save here, just in case I didn't buy the right things. Hey man. That guy's out the front. He's like, the contact lens is ready, so we're gonna go buy that so we can get to West Rogueport. But first we gotta sell some items.
All of for 2 coins.
Yep.
20.
That should be enough. That is not enough. Okay, I will have to go and sell something early. That's fine. Oh, it's because I forgot to get the Firefly on the way back. Okay, that's my bad. It's fine. We will just sell a Power Bounce or whatever a little early, and then we'll get... Oh, hello. He, like, jumped up the stairs. That was so weird.
Yeah, so there's a badge shop up here as well. You can buy some pretty neat badges. You can also equip duplicates of certain badges and get multiple benefits of that. The ones that give you abilities either, I think, don't have duplicates or just don't do anything if you have duplicates.
Yeah, almost every badge can be equipped multiple times if you can get them multiple times, and they usually have compounding effects that sometimes are invisible, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, so yeah, in the original, a lot of the like ability badges have functionality if you were able to acquire more of them. You just can't for, I think, all of them. There's a few you can get through like dubious means. Again, in the
means.
yes.
Duplicates memes?
Yeah. But in the remake, again, they rectify that, and there's just a bunch of duplicate badges all over.
That said, they did find a way to duplicate badges in the remake that is really convoluted.
They did.
Okay, so coming up, this is going to be called Teleporter Room Early. It is a very, very difficult trick that I may take like 5 to 7 minutes trying to do because it saves so much time. It is mandatory in this route, and basically, because we have paper mode, you can do something called an unspin jump, which looks like... Not that. Not that. Okay. Hello? Alright, this is a great start. It looks like... Please. That. It looks like that.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my stick position using the GameCube's built-in... there's a word for it. I don't remember what it is. So that's going to make the controller move upwards for me automatically. That is not the right angle. I want to move at a very specific angle, specifically the up angle and then 2 notches to the left. So in order to get that to be the neutral, I need to move that in the opposite direction, which is down and 2 to the right. So I'm going to keep resetting my angle. That is 0. Okay. So this might take a while. But it is very, very important that we get it. So I just basically have to look at the background and see how it's moving in order for me to get it. So this might be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
There's basically a frame or two where she's going to be like kind of inside the door, and we want to do that unspin jump at that moment to then just clip through. This is a teleporter room that we should only have access to in Chapter 7.
That's correct.
And we're going to get there before we even enter Chapter 2.
Yeah. And I believe this is also double frame perfect?
So it's a frame perfect let go of the R button, which is an analog button, not a digital button, and then you have 2 frames to do that.
2 frames.
This might be 3, actually. I usually look at the bottom right-hand corner to see the visual cue. I think this is actually 3. No, I think it is 2. Okay, that was the right frame, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna practice unspin jumps for a second because I'm not getting them. There we go.
Yeah, so basically the unspin jump kind of helps push Mario a couple pixels forward, just enough to be able to, once we kind of get into the crevice of that door, to then be able to kind of push forward where we shouldn't be able to, and get into the room. And then we can just open the door on the other side.
Yep. Yeah.
That's too late.
Because, yeah, the door is only locked from the outside for story purposes.
There we go.
Nice!
Very good.
That was actually really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, that
I
was-
normally take a lot longer to do it, so now I'm just going to kind of blindly wander around, and we're going to chapter 7.
Yeah, it cannot be understated just how
I
hard
was
that
so
trick is.
worried about getting that, and I had a practice save ready, and then I overrode it because I'm stupid.
And frankly's still here.
So it's all good. We're fine.
Well, yeah, he had to operate the teleporting machine.
You're
He
right.
works for
You're
it.
right. Yeah, he is an excellent.
Yeah.
Did you say chapter 7?
This is chapter 7.
I thought we were going to chapter 3.
Nope.
No,
We were
it's-
going
no,
to
it's-
chapter
it's,
2.
It's
That is
counting.
the wrong
It's-
room.
Oh.
It's prologue 1-7.
Yeah, that's how you count.
Yeah.
I think I've been learning to count wrong my whole life.
1. Prologue 1.
Well,
7.
we need to go to chapter
33,
7 in
33,
order to go to
33.
chapter 3. So you're kind of right.
Yeah, that's a cool number. I wonder if there's an expedition about it.
So we need to go and read that red note in order to set
I
our
realized
flag.
why I was getting caught on 33, and then I was like, I'm gonna not refer to that.
But yeah, we go from chapter 1 to 7 to 2 to 3, 2 to 6, then 3, and then back to 7 and then 8. As you do.
Yeah.
Oh, and then 5 in the middle there because you guys met the incentive. Yay!
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 The most important thing to happen in this run.
Does Frankly and Flavio like come with you at the same time, or
No.
does Frankly
No.
get
You can only
replaced?
ever have one follower at a
Yeah.
time. So if a follower takes another one's place, they just get overwritten.
It's
I'm
tragic.
listening to a little audio cue here of this guy noticing me because he can shoot you from so far away.
Yeah, it's like a quarter of the room.
It's basically a quarter of the room, yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna. No,
Oh, no.
Frankly!
No! But yeah, I've promised Baffy that I'm going to teach him this run after this marathon, so...
Teaching this route after this run right now.
Yep, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here, we're going to put in this code that is always the same.
But you still need to actually click it, right? Like, check it.
Yes, you still need to check it in order to set the flag that you...
Oh.
Come on, man. he stops noticing you when you're in the cutscene, but he keeps moving. So I knew that there was a chance that he can walk over you during the cutscene, but I'd never seen it before.
So the tricky thing about the fights in this area is that, like we said, this is chapter 7.
So we're going to do a boss fight here.
And we're only like...
Oh, okay, I guess we're not doing a boss fight here.
I think we're only like level 2.
Yeah.
And because yeah,
Just kidding. It's another quiz!
so any of the enemies can do a lot of damage at this point, and we do not have the health to support getting hit. You're
The
so good at
answers to this
Japanese.
quiz are always the same, so I just know what button to press. I'm sorry.
I thought you were guessing them the whole time.
I thought you were just really smart.
Frankly, being in the middle there is so funny.
He's the referee.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really tough. Oh, man. I really hope this last question isn't hard. Okay, we got it. All right.
Yeah, those quizzes have some very interesting questions sometimes.
Yeah,
like
some of them are like so odd. It's like, how many NPCs are in this room that you saw an hour
like
ago?
that, some of them are like, how much would it cost you to buy these 3 specific items
God, yeah.
from a
this,
shop?
this specific
Yeah, at this
shop.
specific,
Yeah.
because certain shops have the same item but at different price values. So like a fire flower in Rogueport is slightly more, I believe, more expensive than a fire flower in Petalburg.
Correct.
Which does mean that I'm pretty sure you can sell them back at a higher price in
Yes.
Petalburg.
Yes.
So there is an infinite money glitch you can do with
Yes,
buying things at certain stores.
And that was not patched in the remake.
And it's actually like referenced by certain characters as well. That like, hey, if you want money, you can buy this particular item here, sell it back here, and make more money.
This room has a path that is shown on the screens in the back. It's like a puzzle that you're meant to solve, but it's not really that hard. But yeah, you can theoretically complete all of Chapter 7 now. We don't need to, so we're just going to do what we can, which is fast, and then we'll come back later.
I'll be honest, I never knew that it was in the background because
Same.
you can see the path on the floor.
You can
through,
also
through
see
the
it on the
different
floor.
colors, and that's always how I did it.
I was gonna. I didn't want to sound stupid, but I never saw the background element.
Yeah.
So we're
So
done
that was
here.
chapter 7.
Yeah, we're done with Chapter 7. For now, we'll come back.
Okay.
The main reason why we're
Unreforced.
doing this is because we want to set our game state to be Chapter 7, because we're going to go back to Chapter 2, and because the game thinks we're in Chapter 7, we skip all of the cutscenes that you would normally go through in Chapter 2, which is really, really nice.
This reminds me of like Wind Waker. Would love to like Wind Waker speedruns. You pretty much get to the final boss, even if you're doing like all dungeons, you could basically like skip to the final boss because the final boss cutscene.
Sorry, I just need to check something though.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Oh.
It's okay.
Sets flags for like having all of your equipment, having all of your like abilities, and you just that cutscene gives you everything.
Yeah.
We love game flags being set by chapters that we should not be getting into.
Okay, I messed that up. It's fine. We need to get star pieces because we're gonna use them later on. Also, we're gonna do something here called cheating.
Nice.
No one's ever cheated in this.
Whee!
Yeah. So this is jump storage.
This is jump storage. We store the upwards velocity of a jump, and it allows us to just keep going up. And now we have the ultra hammer.
So yeah, what you're meant to do is meant
Easy.
to have the ultra boots, which let you kind of do like a spin jump, or the other one's a spin jump. I can't remember.
Spring jump.
You were close.
From underneath, and then hit the underside of that chest with Mario's head, which will then knock the chest down, allowing you to pick up the ultra boost, the ultra hammer. But it turns out we can just fly. That's not. Oh, and Toadette here gets really sad because this is meant to be the ultimate upgrade.
Yeah,
like,
it's
final
like,
upgrade.
this is the last time I'm gonna see you. And then
This
she
is
runs
the
away.
first time we see her.
Yeah, and normally getting the ultra boots requires doing chapter 6, which is very, very long.
So now I'm gonna touch the wall of woe and lag.
If we do jump storage before chapter 7, does it freak out?
What do you mean? No, we just need to be in that room. So this is a trick called spin delay. We're gonna open the door while we're in paper mode and deload everything that's outside the room so that we can drop down here and get a badge early.
I would say bye, frankly, but he's still with us.
Yeah, now there's 2 Franklies again. And the reason for that is because we want to get down to that area which we normally need boat mode for, or Yoshi, which we do not have. So it's just faster to get it
Do we
now.
get Yoshi in the run?
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Yes!
So this is the trouble center. This is essentially what takes the place of side quests from normal
Lag.
JRPGs.
Oh,
Yeah, the lag is really bad because
Frankly's house, no!
Yeah, because the game is trying to load the inside of Frankly's house and the outside at the same time, so it just gets overloaded and it lags out.
to
good.
understand why this happens, we have to talk about parallel universes.
See, I was going to say, frankly, was going out of some remodeling, and they wanted a nice open breeze, so just completely demolished one side of the wall of his
Like
house.
left the door
It's
on
called
the
a feature wall, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
It's an open floor concept.
Yeah.
Open wall concept.
So now we're going back to where we first met Punio, and because the game thinks we're not in Chapter 2 anymore, none of the cutscenes will play, which is really good for us because the cutscenes in Chapter 2 take so long. And completing Chapter 2 would take like another hour because completing Chapter 1 took us like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 is even longer.
Yeah.
So now we're back. We need literally one item and then we're leaving.
And then
But-
yeah,
I was going to say, the nice thing as well about having the Ultra Hammer, you get the Super Boots and Hammer, and then you get the Ultra Boots and Hammer. Each time, like I mentioned earlier, you get like a unique attack with them as well. But also, they passively increase the damage that particular attack does, the hammer and jump respectively.
Yeah.
And so now that we have the Ultra Hammer, our hammer does like base 3 damage.
Yeah, it's much better, and it's really useful for fights that we have later on where we need to just kill an enemy in one turn. And it also means that, like, we do actually need it because we need to break some blocks that are only able to be broken with the Ultra Hammer.
Let's not. Don't worry about the Punios. This is fine.
no, they're free. They're nice,
safe,
free.
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
peaceful people. We did it.
We did
We
it.
did it.
We just left something here. Like, I dropped my keys here before. I need to go and get them.
You dropped your shoes.
I dropped my shoes. I dropped my special blue shoes. They're my lucky blue shoes.
Oh, like Coop's
Your Coops' dad?
Yeah.
We have
Same
the
brain cell.
You are the father! Woo! But yeah, we're just kind of traversing down the Great Tree. This is where basically all of Chapter 2
Wrong color.
is taking place.
We'll give him the super boots. It's fine.
So now we're going to see the first use of Goombella actually being glitchy. We're going to do something called Goombella buffering. So what we're going to do is when you use Goombella, you have 4 frames between when the text box pops up and Mario being able to move. So we can move inside load zones and deactivate them. So we're going to use that to clip through a wall. Hopefully. It takes a while sometimes. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
That was really fast.
Yeah, second try.
I never do it that fast. That's fine, because we need to get through this area, which normally we need to be in Chapter 2 in order to go through. But it's fine. We clip through the wall. All good.
So Chapter 2 has a lot of, like, you have a lot of kind of, like, the Puniers, like, join you and follow you, and you can have ways to, like, direct them or push them or engage them in warfare against the Hornets.
Oh, that's back.
The jabby jabbies.
The Jabby Jabbies, thank you. I just wanted to give a Hollow Knight reference.
I'll... okay, you're meant to say
idea.
no to her there and be like,
so
I
wrong.
understand,
Oh my
but
God.
no, I'm just really excited.
But yeah, because we're in a Chapter 7 state, we don't... All the punies are actually outside because we saved them. Yippee!
Yeah.
But it means that we can't actually use them in any of the intended purposes that we were supposed to in Chapter 2.
Correct. So we have to clip out of bounds in order to get the super boots, which we need in order to get to Chapter 3.
Yeah.
That said, now that we have gotten the super boots, the punies are now unsaved.
Yeah, we're back in Chapter 2 now.
I actually am. I normally don't get this badge, but
1, 7,
because I had
2.
to sell pretty lucky earlier, I am gonna go and
33,
get it.
33. When did we get to Chapter 33?
It's an expedition.
Yes!
I made that joke earlier.
That's a really funny joke, Ryan.
No worries. But yeah, now we're back in Chapter 3, so the Jabbies are like, oh, we've got to come out to fight. You've got no punies, so we're gonna kick you out of the room, and like text boxes overlap and stuff. This is actually faster than walking out of the room normally, so thank you, Jabbies. But yeah, now we're done here, we're leaving, we're unsaving them.
Yeah, we had them saved by going to Chapter 7. We unsaved them by going to Chapter 2 state. And then, but we never actually going to save any of them again, and we're just going to walk out the door, and they're just going to be left to their own devices.
Yeah,
in
they
there.
can, they've done
They can
they've
fight
done
the
it.
X-Nauts. They're fine.
They fought them alone once before, they can do it again. What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, they can very easily slip out of the bars of the jail cells. They just
Yes,
choose not to.
They just don't want to. They're too scared, that's why they're puny.
We also, I mentioned as well one of the things we can do
Actually, I want that.
to like interact with the punies was to blow them and push them away. We also don't have the party member that would be required to do.
Yes.
So there's a lot of puzzles here that also we just can't.
Hello, sir. Okay, he is meant to go further to the left, but it's all good. This guy really loves to get in your way, so we need to like lure him out of the way in order to get out of the room. And then we can leave the room. All good. We basically don't really need coins anymore. Most of our economy is going to come from us finding badges and then selling them again. So the incidental money does not matter.
She.
Flurry?
The puny elder calls
Oh,
you
yeah.
Luigi.
Yes, yes. I think she calls you Marty.
Yeah, so
It's Murph.
it's Luigi, Murph, and Murphy, Marty.
Yeah.
Right then. Oh, it's the penguin. The penguin
penguin's-
detective calls
Yeah,
you Luigi.
he calls you Luigi, and you can tell because the name Luigi is highlighted in
Yeah, it's
green.
always highlighted green.
Yeah, we'll see him soon. We're on our way to go and see him. But yeah, we're done with Chapter 2, so we went from 1, 7 to 2, as you normally count.
Yeah.
This is what I learned in primary school.
Well, actually, we went 1, 1.5, 7, 2.
True. But
3.
yeah, now we are gonna go down to Chapter 6.
6. Okay, 6 and 3.
Or sorry, 6-3.
I don't know. I just like Chapter 6. I want to go visit it.
Look, it's called any percent, not count good percent.
Yeah, it's true. I am completing the game in an amount of percent, so you can't fault
Yeah.
me for that.
I thought you could
I
have
mean,
just
I
put
hope I-
percent at the end of a word and call it a speedrun category.
I think I might be banned from ASM if I do that. I'm gonna break this block now just because it's faster. Later on, there are enemies that like hone in on you, and it's much easier to break it now. We do also leave this block unbroken, and the reason for that is because when you exit paper mode, it is faster to land on that, so you unspin earlier. You can also do another hazard respawn glitch here to skip using the Ultra Hammer. It is very difficult, and I don't like it, but I go for it regardless. Yeah, no, I've actually never gotten it, so it's fine. That's why we get the Ultra Hammer.
So there are different like strength blocks. That one, so the big ones with the angry faces, you're meant to use the super hammer.
And that's why we need the super boots to break that switch.
But because we have the ultra hammer, we have the strength of the super hammer to be able to break them with the ultra hammer ability.
See, isn't it nice here?
Yeah.
Like, I love this area. I just want to be here as a tourist. What's this? There's a note here. Oh, the museum's closed? Oh, dude. This sucks.
That's Pilkington.
And we just got called Luigi.
Yeah, if you
can
see
tell
the flash
because
of
the text
green,
was in green.
he's a detective, so he's like, the red clothes, the hat, the plumbing outfit. You must be Luigi.
Yeah, what I love about that is he emphasizes the red clothes, and then Luigi is in green font. He's very smart.
In the like post-credit scenes and all that, when he finally understands that no, that is Mario, he is genuinely distraught
Yeah.
with it. Like it.
There's a bit I assume we're gonna see it at, like near the ending where
I'm
it's
just
like
gonna make a safety save here.
everyone's cheering on Mario. Everyone says Mario, and he's like,
Yeah, he
Mario?
realizes. He realizes.
I thought
who
it was
you are.
Luigi.
Yeah, like genuine worldview broken. He is going to go cry in a corner.
I left something behind. I'm gonna just head back. We'll come back. We'll come back. It's fine.
So 1.5, 7, 2,
6.5.
6. Back
I'm sorry,
to
5.5. 6.
Wait, 5.5. No, we actually went to 6.
Yeah, no, 6. Back to 5.5.
Right.
Wait, hang on.
This is hurting my brain.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, so another thing with the state of the story and all of that, the enemy.
Oh,
That's a jump
Okay.
high.
Yeah, that's not a runaway.
Don't jump on things. But yeah,
Hang on.
the enemies in the respective areas of Rogueport sewers do change as you go through the story flags. Earlier chapters, you see things like the Goombas, the Spinias, all that. Later chapters, Koopa Trolls, Magic Koopas.
Can we go through the pipe, please? Hello? You have to run up against pipes for 30 frames in order to go through them, and sometimes it just does not care.
Sometimes you just go 29 frames, and it just decides, no, not today.
Also, there's no way to get to this upper part without going all the way up and then all the way down again, and it just kind of sucks.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you should be used to frame windows on pipes because you do play Super Mario World.
That's true. Unfortunately.
It's not that unfortunate. We have a race between Sten and Dak.
True. I'll be on the couch for that.
Yeah. It's a reference.
It's a reference to a race, a special race, to see who's the fastest.
Yeah. Do we have time for a donation, maybe?
I think I need to just check my notes real quick.
Oh no!
I was gonna say maybe not when the hammer spinning in the air.
That
Oh
could do.
no.
That's fine. That's why we safety save.
You see, this is what throwing it over to donations does to a speedrunner.
Kills you.
So now we have time, plenty of time.
Yeah.
Okay, if you'd like me to read off a couple, I've got a few. We've got $5 from Falco_GX saying, I like that jump! Shoutouts to Baffy on the couch.
Thank you, Falco.
yeah.
We have...
It's fine. We're back here. It doesn't matter.
We have another $100 from Chili Pepper.
Yo. I see you.
Saying, hi, I watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie on Monday. I just don't understand anything happening here. Is this an official game?
No, this is a spin-off. This is non-canon. It's fine. I can go and get the item later. I'm just gonna do this now because it'll be faster. You'll notice that Vivian is missing. She's run away to join Mario and has been replaced with Dupless. However, we didn't get her, so she's in the ether. She's nowhere to be found.
Actually,
It's
a
Dueless.
void.
It's Dupless, is it not?
No,
oh, no, you're right. It's
Yeah,
Dueless.
it's Dueless.
It's Dueless. Sorry, my bad. Also, Frankly is jumping. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, there he
And
is.
she's tried to leave.
It's fine. We're gonna get this now. And again, we just need to be here very briefly. But yeah.
We don't have the... Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't have the Ultra Boots. How are we going to make it up there?
So yeah, we need to get up there in order to get the Crystal Star. And as you might have seen, we got jump storage earlier and then died. Jump storage goes through save files. So if you die and then reload, you will still have jump storage. So that's utilized in a couple of categories, including this one. Some of them you save outside a part where you can get jump storage, and then go back to copy that save, and then come back to it later, and then die, and then reload the save.
This chapter also has a really good bit, with that first part being like the museum and all that. There's a fake crystal star there, which the evil
Shadow Sirens
people,
and Duelists.
yeah, Shadow Sirens Duelists still. There's another bit in the post chapter. Bowser comes in, sees the fake crystal star. Bowser also steals the fake crystal star.
Yes, both of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so normally we'd be in an intermission here. Just because this is a special chapter, we just like have to leave the sanctum first.
Chapter. A special chapter to see who's the fastest.
But yeah, we're gonna get 2 more intermissions here again. So now's a great time for donations.
7, 2. Slow to save file.
6, 5.5. Die. 6. Dying is my favorite count. Oh yeah.
Good time for donations.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I've got one more here. We've got $10 from Mario. He says, "I'm seeing double. There's 4 Franklies."
Frankly, that's too many.
Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Kyrie.
I can't believe that was literally Mario.
That's the second time I've made that joke.
I'm aware. I didn't acknowledge it the first time, but the second time. Yeah, one.
One for each, frankly.
I'm gonna pass the control to someone else to mash so I can drink some water in a second.
Put me in, Chief.
Alright, you just gotta mash A and B
Yeah.
in sequence.
The furthest from the controller. Put me in, Chief.
Hey, that's why
Will it-
GameCube controller
it even
holds are
extend
really
that
long.
far?
Surely.
It should do,
You got the
yeah.
longest arms, don't you?
What's that mean?
Yeah, so Frankly's still here. We're gonna outrun him again using walking speed swaps, hopefully. Okay, not far enough. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, that's plenty.
Just don't knock the don't knock the Wii over.
Is my leg good for balance?
Yes.
Okay.
While there's all this beautiful mashing going on, would you like me to do some reading?
As the runner of this game, yes, please.
Oh yeah, obviously. Thank you, Kenora.
This
Thank
is a
you.
co-op run now.
Yeah, we need to change the layout. Well, I've got no more donations, unfortunately, but I would like to acknowledge some of our sponsors for this event. We'd like to thank Urban Climb for sponsoring ASM 2025. They've generously contributed 7 prize vouchers for entry into any club Urban Climb across Australia, as well as the included gear hire. Furthermore, information can be found at prizes.ausspeedruns.com. I can read the link out correctly, obviously. Another one of our major sponsors is Gigabyte for ASM 2025. For those
Frankly.
For those in Australia who donate at least $50, you'll go into the running for one of 2 32-inch Gigabyte MO32U monitors. There are 2 of these. There are 2 of our grand prizes that you can win during the event. For all details, once again, go to prizes.ausspeedruns.com. I read it out correctly. You guys proud of me?
Yes.
Yippee! Back to you guys.
Oh, you didn't save. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Yeah, as again, I'm the runner of this game. I understand that when not to save,
Yeah.
when to save.
So
Hi, Frankly.
not to shill, but like when we were setting up, I'm running on one of the Gigabyte monitors right now, and we set it up, and oh my god, it's vivid. It's so good. It's so crazy. So unironically, good monitor.
Yeah, and you can go and check it out at prizes.ausspeedruns.com.
And if you
Quick
like,
little cameo. Hold on.
Hey! It's
If-
Mario.
if you like the
And
monitor,
he's gone.
if you like the monitor that we're running on, this is only the 27-inch. The prizes are the 32 inches.
So now we're gonna
So
play
many
Super
inches.
Cooper Bros.
Actually, really.
Because of course
the monitor was this
Like,
big.
we considered using the 32, but like it was almost like unwieldy big for like a marathon.
Yeah. It's Tiny Bowser.
Tiny Bowser.
My right arm got such a workout having to like hover over to mash.
Okay. You're
Did
not
you get-
meant to be small
Thank
here,
you.
so I'm just gonna
I didn't
wait.
even save.
Yeah.
As a runner of this game.
Yeah, as a professional TTYD, right?
Yeah.
Professional. You guys are getting paid for this?
You're not?
I plead the 5th.
I'm legally not allowed to say. And Franklin's here.
And you ate him.
Yep.
Just a light snack.
Go in. Hey, what's this place?
So this is...
It's a gym? Dude, I've been meaning to work out. We should go here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
let's go
I-
here.
I-
I think
Alright.
we should go here.
I wonder if they have.
And there's a crystal star
There's
in
a
the
crystal
gym.
star. Yeah, we need to go here.
yeah, I wonder if they have any climbing.
Ooh. Urban climb, even.
Don't I have the sponsor read for you?
This is Rock Hog. He is a personification of Hulk Hogan. That is not a joke.
Before or after he was problematic?
Before.
Nice.
Oh no, the crystal star broke. We can fix that. We can fix that.
Frankly, he's just really
I think
intent
we
on
should
staring.
definitely go there.
Yeah, seems like a good place to go.
I mean, if they broke the crystal star, maybe we shouldn't.
No, we can fix it. With
okay.
special move duct tape.
Yeah, so you might have noticed that when we went into Chapter 7, we were in that same area that we saw Peach in. Now that we've finished the Chapter 6 intermission out of order, we saw the cutscene there as to Peach getting kind of taken away from that fortress. They went somewhere else. This is a very another very particular trick.
I just really like this train door. What is going on here?
You're trying to set up a trick.
Yeah.
So if you press A to confirm, you can go inside the train door.
Really? Oh, no way.
And then we're back in Chapter 6. Can you imagine if it just left and we started Chapter 6?
Unironically, I know why this is happening. Something is messed up, and it's because I'm on low HP.
Yeah, I was going to say. Do you still have the mushroom?
No, I do not. I might go and buy one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Right.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I saved. Look, it's fine. I'll just clip through.
Did you? We didn't save during the intermission.
Yeah, we did. That was a second save.
Oh, right.
yeah,
okay.
it saves in between all of them for some
Oh,
reason.
God. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's fine. That's why we save here. It's because
Can you do it with low health?
yes, it's just harder to tell.
Right.
My visual cue is not here. Okay, I was really worried that we didn't save, even though I know I saved.
Wait, can you... Is it location based or is it
What do you mean?
the email?
Yeah,
If you go into the train, can you go to the train shop to buy a mushroom?
possibly. Where's the train
Far
shop?
left. Far left.
Far left. Okay. Off we go. This is something I've never done before. Oh my god, it's so far away.
Far
Yeah.
left.
It's not all the way left, at least.
Yeah. I don't even know if the shop's going to be... I'm assuming it is. It's on the left side of this room.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah!
That is...
My knowledge of this gameplay.
That is a super mushroom. That is going to be expensive. I need to sell
I thought you said
something.
money was fine.
Money is fine. I'm going to sell this. I think it's 15. Okay, it's 15. That's fine. Okay, cool. Gonna go through...
That could be on the quiz.
It's true.
How much the super mushroom
Paying
cost
attention.
in the train that she's never gone into in her life?
I've been in here in the remake. I haven't
True.
gone in here in the GameCube version because we don't need to be here. Yeah.
What even put us in critical?
Sorry?
What put us back in? What put us in critical? I'm trying to
We're on
remember.
5 right now.
Okay, sorry, not critical. Danger. What put us on low health?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Well, this was from...
I hope that helps.
it does. Thank you.
Yeah, because normally after in the English version, you get a free heal after completing a chapter. I'm just doing a glitch here so that it does not take away my inventory slot, so I can use the item without actually using it. I'm gonna go back in here. I want Mario to look a certain way, and he's not looking like that, and it's annoying me. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Get out of the way, Coops. Okay, now the window's in the way. There we go.
There's a very small window where she won't go into the door but wants to jump between the cracks of the door and the train. It's that moment where you just kind of see the camera go in for a bit.
Yeah, it's very precise.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
That's not the hard part.
Yeah,
that's not the hard
that's not
part.
the hard part.
Yeah, this is why we why we needed the mail to still be active. So Peach sends you mail. Actually, I'll explain it after this.
That should be it.
So yeah, in between each intermission, Peach, with the help of the robot that falls in love with her, computer that falls. Robot's a computer.
It's tech.
Sends like a mail updating Mario on everything, including in the fact that they were on the moon
Oh, I got the back
in the sky.
Okay, so that
Nice.
trick actually has a lot more history to it than you might think. It is probably one of the most important tricks in this speedrun, and the one thing that makes it work, that is blimp ticket skip. It was kind of regarded as our version of barrier skip, if you know anything about the Wind Waker speedrunning, in that it's very similar because it also gates our progression based on a certain amount of things, and there's a really high invisible wall that we have to get over and we can't clip through. So this was theorized for a super long time. All of the things that we've done thus far have been setting up for blimp ticket skip, and the reason why that's faster is because the only way for us to do the blimp ticket quest is for us to complete chapter 2, which takes forever. So while we are setting up for blimp ticket skip, we get a bunch of stuff that we need anyway, go towards getting blimp ticket skip, because the only thing that you actually need in order to get blimp ticket skip is chapter 6 to be complete, because the email will not spawn if chapter 6 is not complete. So we get into a state where the train is here so that we can clip through the train onto the train tracks, and the email is here. That way we can use coops while going into the email, get jump storage, and jump over the big invisible wall, and that saves like an hour.
Yeah.
So, awesome.
Because yeah, you normally to get the blimp ticket, you have to like go throughout a whole side quest chain to kind of like. We find out that the head Don of the Mafia has a spare blimp ticket. We go to ask it for him. He says absolutely no way, and then it turns out his daughter is running away with her boyfriend, and then he wants us to save her, and then we go save her, and we find out they're in love, and then they both come back, and then plead to their father, and then their father. He dies later.
I think that specific like whole quest takes like half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not that long, but it's like 15 minutes.
And it's still shorter than chapter 2.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It like doing all of this is still shorter than chapter 2 and the quest by a long shot.
So we're in a chapter 3 state because we went out and then back in.
We are not in a chapter 3 state right now. We are actually still in a post chapter 6 state. This section is weird, and the way that it's treated right now, the reason why we left and came back is because in the state that we're in, post chapter 6, it thinks we haven't come back after the end of chapter 3 yet, which means that Mario has like come back, and there's like a whole goodbye sequence, and it's annoying and long, and we don't want to see it.
Oh, we get to see Jolene and not Grabber.
But yeah, we are here because we need Yoshi, which is the final partner that we actively need in the run, and the only way for us to get him is to complete a couple of fights in the Glitz Pit. And the Glitz Pit is a, like, fight ring. And the fight
Frank
ring...
is gonna be huge.
Yeah, here's Grubber. He should be dead right now, but he's not, because the game thinks that we are both in a post-Chapter 6 state, but doing this for the first time, which means that he's just here. You can refight the Glitz Pit, but which is what we're doing right now. But because we haven't done it the first time, the flag was never set, which means that we're doing it for the first time. Now, the important thing is, every one of these fights has a condition to them to make the fight more fair or more interesting to the enemy team. And what that means is that at the beginning of every fight, when we call to start the fight, they say, hey, can you complete the fight by doing this? And because we're playing in Japanese, all of it's in Japanese, which means that we need to figure out what the condition is based on... I have an image here, but I also have memorized most of it, and I do read a little bit of Japanese, so I can mostly figure it out.
Yeah, that's how you did the quiz.
I love that
Yeah.
Frankly looks huge here, but it's just...
Yeah.
It's just perspective.
Yeah.
Wait, he's gonna teleport. Check this out. Oh, never mind. No, he's not. I
You
lied.
lied.
He's just like Gandalf.
So
in
this
the-
condition
in
is
the,
don't use FP, which is fine because we don't plan to use FP in this fight. The worst condition for a lot
Lord
of
of the
these
Rings
fights... The worst
That's
condition
what I
for a lot of these fights is no items, because the best way to complete all these fights is to use the Fright Mask, which ends the fight instantly and only gives us 1 FP. 1 SP. Star point, yeah. And because XP routing is really tight, we want to keep ourselves as low. No, that's not right.
Yep.
Yep.
Remember when you said you wanted to use the item slot without using the item slot?
Yep, I remember now. I also think I unsorted my items, which I might need to redo.
I mean, if you hadn't used, if you actually used the super mushroom, you would have used the Thunder Rage, I think,
Which would have been actually much worse.
Yeah.
So that's actually a good thing. Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, in a post chapter 3 state when you redo the
Alright, now he's gonna teleport. Watch this.
There we go.
Jeline takes over as manager of the arena because we murder Grubber.
Yes.
He deserves it.
This is don't use your partner, which is fine. We are not going to use the partner.
So yeah, doing all of chapter 3 kind of as intended is also just like is a little bit longer than you'd expect because there's a lot of wait times between each match, and then there's a lot of dialogue that we can't really skip. And
You can actually skip most of it with a trick called bookcase jump.
Okay.
But again, we don't need to
It's
complete
still-
chapter
yeah.
3. We just want, because we already have a pathway into chapter 7. All we need to do is get Yoshi, get the hell out. Because we need Yoshi in order to beat the game.
Yoshi's also just like both
He's
gives us movement
fast.
speed and has one of the most important attacks in the entire game.
Yes. After we
He
get
is
Yoshi, our main plan for most of these fights is going to be pretty apparent. But we'll see that come into play in about half an hour.
Cool.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to take a guess at what the Yoshi color is going to be.
Yeah, we do.
We do? I thought you said we don't.
No, we do.
You lied to me.
No, I didn't. We do get to guess what the color is going to be. So, if you've played the game normally, you'd know that.
She said we didn't.
I said you did. This is don't use Mario, which should be fine, I think.
A bit far from you.
I might need to rest. He's here. I'm gonna take a nap.
You have a fight. No.
No, I'm busy.
Oh, shoot.
Normally.
No
when-
sleeping in the stream room.
Normally, when you get to chapter 3, you'll find a Yoshi egg running around. You don't know it's a Yoshi egg yet, but it's gonna run around and it's gonna be like, what's it called? It's gonna follow you around because someone's trying to cook it.
Do we get to name the Yoshi egg?
You do get to name the Yoshi egg, but there's no English characters.
I already used my 1 bit for a name on the file name.
But yeah, because we are getting Yoshi in a weird way, normally the Yoshi egg color is dependent on how long it's been in real time since you obtained the Yoshi egg, but because we have a glitched Yoshi egg right now, which is secretly Frankly, Frankly is both Frankly and a Yoshi egg right now.
Wait, is Frankly gonna hatch into the Yoshi?
Frankly is going to hatch into Yoshi.
That's why he's on the... Yeah, okay, yeah.
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 Yep.
So because of that, the timer is a little bugged, and I don't remember if this is true, and if there are any TTYD speedrunners watching, please correct me, but I believe it is something like when the console was powered on or when you last loaded your save or something like that.
As the previously established professional T2ID speedrunner,
Yeah? Okay,
cool. Find out.
So yeah, Yoshi can be one of 8 colors. If you want to Google what the colors are, you could shout them out. We'll all take bets.
I'm hoping for pink. I just like pink.
Is there a pink?
There is a pink.
There is a pink, yeah.
Because I manipulated for it in my
Oh, in the
recent
remake.
casual playthrough, yeah.
Yeah,
And then I
so-
kept getting black, which is like one of the rarest, like hardest ones
Yeah,
to get.
it is.
Yeah, so there's black, white/light blue, dark blue, red, green, pink.
Is there an orange one?
There is an orange one.
Yeah, orange.
And
If we get orange, I think we have to call it like ASM.
Yeah.
Well, how? It's in Japanese.
Also speed run.
Yeah, Asu.
We can find a way.
Also supi
What timer?
doranu.
What timer?
I don't know what the last one is. I can't remember. I got 7.
This is don't change partners. I've gotten this
green?
condition twice in a row, which is
Okay.
really, really
So
good
you said
because
green, white, black.
some of the conditions are
pink,
really mean
orange,
and they can
red,
totally screw you over.
Is there like a dark blue?
Yeah, dark blue.
And then, wait, did you say pink? Did you say pink? I think you forgot to
Pink?
say pink after I said pink.
Yeah, I did.
So I think that's 8. There's 8.
Counting is so much easier.
1, 7, 2, 1.5, 2, 6, 5.5, die, 6,
Load save 6.
3.
But yeah,
Eight?
a lot of these conditions can really screw you over. So you want to get conditions that are as unobtrusive to your strategy as you can be. If you win the fight but you don't complete the condition, you don't rank up. If you lose the fight but complete the condition, you don't rank up. If you lose the fight and don't complete the condition, you rank down. So we want to be completing the condition as often as we can, because otherwise you don't progress.
Is the worst condition like appeal?
This is, that's win before taking 20 points of damage. The worst condition is to use a special move when you had to use a special move the previous one, which
yeah.
means that you have to appeal like 7 times.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is win before taking 20 points of damage, which is fine because hopefully we're not going to take any damage.
Frankly, we'll make it so that we don't.
Yeah,
take any
Frankly is our protective guardian right now.
Emotional support of Frankly.
Yeah.
That hatches into a Yoshi.
Do not use the honey syrup.
Never got your 2 guesses. What do you think the Yoshi egg's gonna hatch into?
I said red, didn't I?
You did. I don't. Daffy.
I'm gonna guess orange.
I'm going to go with red.
2 reds, a pink, and an orange. The best Starburst flavors.
It's true. It's facts.
Coincidentally, 3 of the 4 original Starburst colors.
How much could you ramble on about Starbucks colors? Or is that it?
The only other fun fact I got is there's
That's
like a
don't change
tropical fruit
partners.
one.
That's really good RNG.
One of the tropical fruit colors is the exact same pink as a regular pink Starburst, and there's a combo pack that has both them. So it's a 50-50 which pink one you get.
Fantastic.
These guys are really annoying if they don't run because they give you a ton of XP and they like blow up in your face. And they do like 7 damage or something.
I do love it when like RPG speedrunners are just like, we don't want experience.
Okay.
Like this.
We have one more. So if these 2 don't run, that's fine.
Nice.
If the next people don't run, it's mostly fine. So yeah, we have a very tight experience routing. We want to be leveled up at the end of this. It's okay if we get between 1 and 5. It doesn't really matter though, because we have the Flavio incentive, which means my XP routing is totally messed up, so it does not
good.
matter.
True.
Oh, fantastic.
But I'm gonna do it the way it's intended to be done, so that's fine. This is win before taking 20 points of damage. These were some incredibly good conditions.
Yeah.
I never really get this lucky in my runs at home. So that's really good. But
Pretty
yeah,
impressive.
But you also die on the dying was just a RNG manipulation.
the dying
Yeah.
was an RNG manipulation,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, loading the save file was RNG.
Correct.
What were you about to say earlier?
I was gonna say it's impressive if you take 20 points of damage when you only have 10 health.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because I do believe that condition only accounts for Mario's HP.
Yes, it does. So, okay.
Oh,
I
nice.
swapped to Koops there because if they don't run away, I'm just going to use a special move and insta-kill them. So now we level up, which is great. So I'm going to be very careful and not level up my FP because that would be really, really bad. We did it.
Nice.
Nice.
6 to 9.
So what we did there is we leveled up our badge power, which means that we can equip more badges, which is going to be vital for later in the run when we get to the final boss. But yeah, that's the end of the Glitz pit. There's going to be one more fight that we do not care about the condition. We're just going to leave. But we do have to still do the fight.
Frankly disappeared.
Also, we're going to see 2 Jolenes here. It's really funny. Look at this little guy. He's a new recruit, and she's like, this is how to start a fight. Hey, Jolene.
Hi, Julian. And yeah, the reason the condition doesn't matter is because this is a forced loss no matter what anyways.
Yes.
So.
With the power of Frankly, we can win.
It's true.
No.
With the power of Hatched, Frankly, we can win.
True.
Actually, can we name the Yoshi Frankly?
Furankuri. What's his name in Japanese? Can someone
Yeah.
Google it? Yeah, so we don't care about the condition anymore because it doesn't matter whether we made it or not.
Yeah, actually, no, I could time. Paper Mario, YouTube idea. Come on, MarioWiki.com. I believe in you. Names in other languages. That's gallery. Furankuri.
Cool. Can you show me the katakana?
Yes. I'll zoom in because you kept saying that my screen is too small.
I can do that. Furankuri Sensei.
I don't think we're gonna fit the sensei.
We
But
can't get the sensei because it's in kanji. So
And so as you can tell by the shoe colors, neither of them are Koopa's dad.
yeah, this is actually Mario and Luigi.
Yep.
I think their names are actually like the Crazed Harriers or something.
I thought they were the Cleft Brothers.
The, maybe.
In English, there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're the Crazed Harriers.
That's how they.
That's how they talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so frankly colors. Yoshi colors, put in your guesses now. I'm calling red.
Yeah, rad.
Black would be cool. I'm hoping for orange though. Oh no, pink.
Let's see.
Green.
Oh, boring.
Boring.
That's like a 40% chance. It's the highest chance out of any of
So
the colors.
Basically, as Violet mentioned earlier, like it's determined based on the real time since you get the Yoshi egg, and then it kind of like there are certain breakpoints as to what color will be what, and then at a certain point it will. I realized that was off frame. Will like loop back around to green. Green has the largest window, and like black and white have some of the
Frankly
smallest.
has joined your party.
Let's go!
He's back.
He never left.
This is how we have Frankly and Flavio.
Yes.
Yeah.
We solved the mystery.
So yeah, now we have
hatched
Yoshi.
Frankly. We hatched Frankly.
He is a required
He
party
evolved.
member. That said, now we have everything we need to go straight to the final boss, except for one little friend.
Can I read out a very topical donation?
You can absolutely read out a topical donation.
We have $5 from Anonymous saying, is Frankly hatching into a Yoshi more of an Alien kind of deal or a John Carpenter's The Thing 1982 kind of deal?
I think it's... I'm going to say alien on that.
I was gonna say it's more of a trans kind of deal because he was an egg, and then he hatched.
So I believe my inventory has one item in it, which means I need
Try
to
disputing
buy
me.
a-
Try it.
I'm not.
Is the one more friend Flavio?
That is correct.
Yay.
He's my best friend.
Why?
Because he's cool. Have you seen his hat?
Okay, so we need to fill our inventory now, just because it's optimal.
I will.
And we need all of those items for tricks later on that are relevant to our strategy. We only actually need 4 of them, but those items are cheap, so it's all good. Whee!
I love jump storage.
And now
And
we
in
have
the game.
access to jump storage at any time with Yoshi. So if you collect an item on the same frame that you use Yoshi, you get jump storage, which is just really convenient for us. And the in coupon is sitting in the background. There it goes.
No!
All right. So thank you to everyone who donated for the Frankly incentive because the Frankly incentive. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Everyone who donated is my personal hero.
For the Flavio incentive, we are about to go and do that. We're gonna have a special friend hanging out for the rest of our run.
Yeah.
If you do end up doing a casual playthrough of this game, it's very funny to bring Flavio along. It's a little bit difficult because you do need to do one sequence break of some kind. But yeah, fun game. I'm gonna pop a save here just in case. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. I have plenty of money. I have all the badges that I need. I'm like 90% sure. Hopefully.
Hi, Frankie.
Yeah, so this is Frankie Pianta. He's lost his wedding ring, and we need to go and help him so that he can give us the gambling card. He's going to give us a card to go into his casino. And we need it, because instead of gambling, we're going to go into the casino, buy the amount of chips that we need, and then buy the prizes with the chips that we bought. Because gambling never prospers. Don't gamble.
Yeah, sometimes it like refreshes as you go to hit complete donation, and it's really annoying.
What are you guys doing on my couch?
What? Nothing.
We're having fun. Are you having fun, Vi?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I forgot it was there.
Yeah,
Jesus,
he has a
that's
really good throwing arm, is what we like to say. Okay, so now with all the badges that we've collected over the course of the run, I'm gonna pop another save here. I'm gonna go and sell all the badges because we need a lot of money. What are you two giggling about over there?
Oh, you'll hear soon.
Okay. I'm scared.
There it is.
Oh god. Okay,
It's
so I
not
need to
technical.
sell
It's fine.
some very specific
about it.
badges. If I sell the wrong badge, that will end
I
the
don't know.
run.
I don't know.
So that's why I saved. Press A 2 more times. Okay, now I press up A.
Oh, okay, you have it. Manually having to do it.
I'm having a time.
Yeah. Works fine for me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's great.
I'm always scared that I buy the wrong badge here because I have to go by the icon of the badge, and I'm always worried that I buy the wrong one, but it's fine.
So now that we've gone into chapter 3, is it now time for chapter 8?
No.
No, it's time for chapter 5,
Yes.
and then chapter 8?
7.
7?
7.
And then finish
8.
7.
It's like you never learned how to count.
Yeah.
33, 33, 30,
Okay,
32.
so now we're in the casino,
Gambling.
and I'm gonna be pressing A a whole bunch.
Can't believe she would gamble like this.
I'm not gambling, I'm just buying the chips that I need, and then buying the item that I need, and then leaving.
That's how addicts talk.
We used to gamble in this run to get the money that we needed, but it was inconsistent.
Should have been a donation incentive.
To
go
go
gambling?
gambling?
Yeah. Well, because you get to play little
Yeah.
games with the power-ups you get. So I guess you only have the paper.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have the other power-ups.
I've got the plain and paper mode, but I don't think paper mode has a...
Paper mode does not have one.
Yeah.
Actually,
And it's very easy to accidentally
think
select the plain minigame.
It doesn't the remake, I think.
It might.
maybe.
Because I remember like there's like a big race. It's like a battle royale of like 200 people.
Yeah.
And you got to use paper mode to like not get blown off or something.
That's wild.
Yeah. I probably should have put money towards an incentive. I forgot about that.
I mean, the host is right there.
Yeah, well, when she reads it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So normally we do need to go
We're
into this
fantastic.
room in order to prevent a crash. I'm actually going to do something extra. I'm going to buy a life shroom early. I don't want this. I'm going to buy this life shroom just for safety later on. It means that it makes one trick a little tiny bit easier, but not like guaranteed. Okay. And now we are going to see Flavio, our favorite little boy.
Are our donations, were they I can see Layla talking with were our donations bad? I mean, absolutely not our donations.
Yeah, sure.
I did nothing wrong.
Oh, I might have. Well, bad is subjective here.
So, if you're new to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, this is one of the oldest. Hello. This is one of the oldest glitches.
Is mine too?
In
mine an issue? Sorry. Go.
I don't see a Kenora donation.
Oh.
Oh, well then you're not paying attention.
So, anyways, we're getting my best friend.
Oh, that was
here.
rude.
Yeah, so
I didn't mean it like that.
Flavio glitch is one of the oldest tricks in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Basically, there are certain followers that we get, like Frankly, for a limited amount of time, that some of them, they are not removed. Followers typically have no way to be removed other than the intended way. So what you can do is you can go and get Flavio, a temporary follower, and then just go and beat the game, and he'll stick around. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing him along. We're going to see some alternate lore that is Flavio exclusive. Nice.
Yeah, it's especially the fuzzies here that I remember being especially atrocious.
They are real mean.
attack-wise.
They are real rude word.
Also, fun fact, these ones will attack your flower points for your abilities.
Yes.
Which means that if, at least I think in the remake, if you put your partner in the front, like they can't do damage because your partner doesn't actually technically have FP. Only Mario does.
I'm just opening the menu here to like buffer to see where the item is going because it's a 50-50 on whether it goes left or right. Whee!
Bye, Mario.
They're just clipping out of bounds here, as you do.
Bye, Mario.
Nice. So,
the
like, no,
Oh,
no, this is not the final boss.
This is the three flames that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, see, they came with, they were important.
I was thinking about a different set of
that's,
flames.
that's kind of bad. It's fine.
You're crazy.
Why? Why are you like this? What did I do? Nice.
That's really, really hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
2 for 2.
The flames are also one of the enemies that are atrocious in
okay,
trying to.
I'm going to... No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to honey syrup, and then I will gulp using Yoshi.
Go.
But using her?
Gulp. Yoshi. Frankly.
Thank you.
There you go.
Sorry, dead naming.
Hey, stylish. Hippie.
You never did get your stylish jump.
I did.
I did it in Hooktail.
No.
In Hooktail, yeah, I did. Okay, so now that we've fallen out of bounds and activated the boss fight, because all entities that are not currently in the room are stored at 0, 0, 0. So we clip out of bounds into 0, 0, 0, and then we activate. We are now in Chapter 5. We have set a story flag. We are in Chapter 5, and that just saves a whole bunch of time. By activating that boss fight early, it means we don't have to like enter Chapter 5 the normal way, and that's called Bobbery early. But we're not here for Bobbery, even though we will get him. We just need to grab this coconut because I like coconuts.
That was Burberry. He's meant to be our last required party member in the game casually.
Yes.
We just walked away from him. We never actually unlocked him the normal way you're meant to.
Yeah, we're gonna come back for him. Also, I wonder who this is.
It's Wario.
It's Frankly.
It's Frankly.
It's detransitioned Frank.
So this part, he talks directly to the player, and he's like, "Hey, player, if you know who I really am, don't say anything." And Yoshi's like, "What the hell?"
Who?
Frankly.
Ah, okay, yep.
Weirdly enough, that is like one of the key pieces of evidence people have for saying why that Crump has always been Wario.
Because he can break the fourth wall.
Yeah, because in one of the WarioWare games, he does that, I guess. Or, like, at the time.
So here's Flavio. We're not gonna get him just yet. We just need to chat to him real quick.
I do like his hat.
Yeah, he's
got a nice hat.
He's a cool guy.
He's very dapper.
Talk to him one more time.
Not to troop hour and horses. When would be a good time for donations?
now would be a good time.
Yeah, I have a few very topical donations. I have a $15 donation from Kyrie saying,
Who's
I
that?
love Flavio, smiley. I wonder who that could be.
It could be anyone.
Yeah, that could be anyone.
anyone.
No clue. We have $25 from Furankuri Sensei saying, thank you for hatching me. My pronouns are ride/me. Can't wait to gulp down the enemies. Good brackets, all bad, and they taste bad.
I knew that one.
That's crazy.
I've had that one for a while. I was waiting to read it out because I thought it would be very funny.
I mean, you're doing it. You're listening to their instructions.
I mean, they said they can't wait to gulp down enemies.
I can't fault them there. So Bobbery's dying, or at least he thinks he is, and he asks for a Tricola Cola as his last request. And then we're gonna bump him on the head.
Fun fact, Tricola Cola is a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga reference.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep. It is the big
That was
thing.
everything I ever wanted. Sorry.
No, it's okay. There's a pirate ship filled with skeletons.
I don't know why that got me so good.
Yeah, a bunch of pirates were transporting a bunch of Tricola Colas across when they got shipwrecked on a desert, and they don't realize they're in a desert or dead.
Until you
realize that
remind
you're
them,
dead?
and then they lift the pirate ship, the ship.
Yeah, and then you blow the ship up.
I love Superstar Saga.
So I was just grabbing that in coupon because we need our inventory full for a trick that's coming up. But yeah, we are nearly at Flavio.
Look, like your 2 reactions alone, that was worth it.
Yeah.
We're nearly there. So now that Bobbery's back alive, he's like, oh, that's crazy. And then everyone's like, you need to go and show them where the next objective is or something. I don't remember this story. It does not matter.
Flavio's little like keepsake is like the way to enter.
Yes.
He has like a
Yes.
crystal,
The ruby
like a
gem.
crystal ruby gem, and it's the way to enter. And everyone's like, oh well, if you're the courageous captain that you say that you are, you'll.
There he is. Yeah. Yeah, so another thing, Flavio spends the entire intended segments of the game where you meet him just bragging about his family and how cool he is. As soon as you get here, he is just a massive coward. He does not want to actually do a thing to help anyone. Oh! Wow.
That's
I
crazy.
saw the mashing stop, and I was like, what if? And then.
Yeah, cool. We're good. Alright, and we're done here.
We just leave. And now he's our friend forever.
Now he's our friend.
That pipe-
Forever.
That pipe isn't obviously meant to be here. It's intended for backtracking if you need to get back there.
It's intended for after you beat the chapter.
after you beat the chapter.
Yeah, but we activated it before we even started the chapter, so...
And now we have our best friend forever, frankly.
Yay!
Yeah, frankly,
He is imperative to understand the lore of this game, just so that we're aware. The lore of this game does not make sense if we don't have Frankly here.
He is going to single, frankly or Flavio?
Flavio. Have I been saying Frankly?
You said frankly just then, I think.
Oh, my bad. That is the wrong way.
To
Flavio.
fact check, she also said, frankly, just before. You caught that.
Frankly, no, Flavio. One of the two. I don't know.
It doesn't matter
I've
anymore.
lost
They're
the
one and same.
plot at this point.
That's $2 in the Frankly jar.
Flavio is going to single-handedly fight Duelis.
Flavio, no! Flavio!
Flavio's power cannot be contained in the teleport room.
Oh, there he is.
I guess we never explained the story of this game, or like what counts as the story of the game.
We stopped after chapter 1.
Yeah.
Does it really matter anymore?
So, yeah, Peach goes on a vacation to a place called Rogueport, a famously good
Oh,
idea.
he's in the elevator.
And shockingly, she gets scammed and gets kidnapped, but somehow finds time to send this magic map to Mario. Mario then ignores the map.
No, the map gets taken from her.
No, the map gets sent to Mario.
Yeah,
no,
but I thought they sent it to Mario to. Wait, no, they sent
No.
the additional.
No, it is Peach that sends the map to Mario.
Yeah, how did? Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
yeah.
gonna do a little
Because they want the
trick
map.
here.
Well,
It's a little bit difficult. This movement goes really, really fast, but you can skip doing half of it by doing this. Okay.
Wow.
It's very difficult. so-
Flavio held you down because he was heavy.
He's really heavy. He just stands there.
Shout out to this game's soundtrack, by the way.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so good. Okay, that was too fast.
That was completely lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it was also completely lit up. I can't say this shit.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You do one night shift.
Okay, I'm going too fast.
Noob's changed me.
Look, it's fine. I have a life shroom in my inventory if I die, and I can,
Oh, what?
it's fine. I can sort glitch it so that I don't use it. Because I do need it for later. Just gotta lock in. Just gotta lock in. Guys, I just gotta lock in. It's fine. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. It's fine. I just gotta lock in.
Worcester has the most.
There we go.
Nice.
Hardest room in the game, actually.
Worcester
One
has the most giant notepad I think I've ever seen in my life. That's what the report's going to be written on this year. It's just those giant pieces of paper.
My inventory was not full.
How bad is that?
Does anyone know where I can get another item in this game, in this room? I think it's fine. I just don't remember how to do the room normally.
If this enemy has an item, this enemy has an item.
Oh.
Yeah, this enemy has
Kill.
I mean,
oh, but the
I could do
XP route.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, how likely? It's not. It's like a 33% chance for it
Yeah.
to drop.
Yeah, and the 33% chance to be incredible.
Sure. Let's do it.
Bonus content.
Look, my advice never strayed you earlier when you went into the train. That worked flawlessly.
No, it did work flawlessly.
It did work, yeah.
And it's gonna drop it right here.
Nope. Look, it's probably fine, I think.
Listen, the only items I can think of.
No, I think it's fine.
Is it like the claw machine? I can't remember.
Oh, the claw machine would be so far away though.
Yeah, the claw machine is too far away. I haven't done this room without jump storage forever.
And we lost it because Flavio? Or,
No, we lost it because my inventory wasn't full for some reason.
right.
I think it was because you had to use the extra.
What did I
fright
do in
mask.
this room? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you had to use the extra fright mask on the
You.
chapter 3 phase.
No, but I bought all the items that I needed. Okay, I don't really know what I should do here. This is a new one.
Maybe if you go down, and then there's items. I'm gonna say there's an item on the left-hand side.
Okay, I have an idea, but it may or may not work. Let me
Get out of my ass.
let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. I think I can do this.
Let's think. I know there's definitely an item she should be able to reach. I just cannot.
That's teleporter.
All right, so we're going back to the teleporter room, and we're gonna get jump storage here because this place we can 100% get jump storage. Then we'll go back in, go to the teleporter, walk down, and as long as we don't have to jump, we shouldn't lose jump storage.
So how generous was the estimated accuracy?
Very generous.
Okay, cool.
It was very generous.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I was right. It didn't account for like 15 minutes of teleporter rebellion or something like that.
Yes. It also accounted for 20 minutes of Flavio.
Yeah.
And I have a slightly more generous estimate. Okay, so now we have teleporter room. Now, okay.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm not talking for the rest of the run.
So now we have jump storage by going back into.
We have
So
jump
this
storage.
is power skip, and so
Yeah, so this is... We have jump storage now. We just can't jump, which is fine.
I'm now really curious. X not fortress items.
Hi, Flavio.
Hi, Flavio.
Oh, there's a question block in the zap room.
Yeah, that's the item that I picked up.
okay,
That she got.
I think
There's
I'm
another
fine.
one up to level
I'm pretty
2.
sure I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Check this.
I'm watching.
Check the rids. Check the rids.
I'm watching you face.
Don't worry, guys. It's all good. We're gonna go here. Whee! Yeah, it's fine. So that's what we were trying to set up with the item. It's fine. I found a backup. So
There really aren't that many items in this area, though.
I genuinely have no idea how to do this.
There's
normally.
HP drain. There's a sleepy sheep on level 2. There's a super mushroom on level 1, and there's 3 ultra mushrooms on levels 3, 1, and 3.
I think any of those would have been fine, but my way also worked.
But
so, yeah.
in this entire first part of the dungeon, there are 5 items.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good to know for next time.
Well, one of them which we already pick up. So.
Oh, I know why I used an extra item. It's because I had to use 2 items in the Embers fight in Bobbery. I used the Thunder Rage and the Honey Syrup.
You used the Honey Syrup.
Yeah, that's why. Look, it's fine. We fill our inventory totally fine from here on out. There's so many items. We're gonna do something a little bit funny silly here. Just remind me to hold R after the fight.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Whoa.
I like this.
So now we're in the cutscene in paper mode, which is not right at all.
Flavio is also in paper mode.
Flavio is also in paper mode.
It's very funny that he follows paper mode, but the partner doesn't. For the
The partner doesn't. They unspin when they talk.
Yeah.
So this is I don't think his name is Krampus, is it?
Magnus
Lord
Lord
Crump.
Grapple 2.
Yeah, the mech is Magnus Lone Grapple, but is piloted by Lord Crump.
Correct.
But this is
Actually-
version 2. We skipped version 1,
So this is WarioWare Smooth Moves.
and we skipped WarioWare Twisted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Please tell me you have the items you need.
I have 2 FP.
Oh.
And you can't sweet
And you
treat.
can't sweet treat.
Is Tattle 1 FP?
I don't think it's
Tattle is
no.
free.
Yeah.
Tattle is... I don't know what we're gonna do here.
Oh, I understand the issue now.
Yes.
Oh.
I need to lose 1 FP. Somehow. Because I need to use this. This is really, really bad.
Yoshi. Gulp?
No, Gulp is 4. What about Power Shell? Power Shell is 3. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Ultra? Or like hammer?
No,
Or-
Ultra Hammer won't do enough damage. Look.
When was the last time you saved?
Before Flavio.
Ooh. Hit it till it dies?
It's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
1 FP.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I need to heal Yoshi by 1 right now. If I can, then I'm fine.
How much will HP drain do, or do you need that?
HP drain will give me 5.
Yeah.
I could point swap. No, I can't point swap. Can't Earth Tremor. Look, let's try this. And let's see how much damage it does. Okay, that does some damage.
Yeah.
That's better than nothing.
If
Yoshi's gonna... Oh, no, actually, we might be fine.
you can gulp and then point swap again.
I don't need to gulp.
Okay. But yeah, because that would have put people one.
And then I swap Yoshi here for Bobbery, who has more HP. That's fine.
So Luigi's in the crowd.
Yeah. Except I'm not focused on that right
Yeah,
now.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
He's dead.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We don't actually want to use that now, but that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're actually fine. So I want to swap back to Yoshi here, and then...
Yeah. Will this kill on this one?
I hope so.
I think it will.
Yes!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Very, very nice.
Oh, the run is...
Hey, now he's in 1
No,
HP.
we're fine. We're
but
fine.
now
We're
he's
fine.
in 1 HP. Perfect.
Oh my god, I was so worried that I was going to put the estimate like 30 minutes behind schedule, but it's fine, everything's fine. I'm normal. Sorry
No,
for
a very
sorry
good
for yelling into the
recovery.
mic, Tech. I'm so sorry. My bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. That might be a highlight for my career in speedrunning.
Don't forget to hold R.
No, it's too late.
Oh, it's too late. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
it's all good.
Damn.
We still do get this wonderful cutscene where Mario is meant to be holding his arms up and he's just standing there.
Not disputing the psychopath allegations.
We're fine on time, actually.
Hell yeah. Like, how fine?
Pretty fine.
Like,
Uh,
significantly underestimate
yeah,
fine, or
yeah, no, we're
Yeah,
still
we're
really
good.
on
as
that.
We
in, like,
actually
filler-
might have-
as in like backup run fine?
It depends how fast I get power skip.
Fair.
Let's find out.
You could
I'm
go
still
for
nervous. Oh my god.
it. You got this.
It's fine. No, I'm just nervous from having to do that because that was a fiasco. I might even spend money to sleep at the inn so that I am on full FP.
Yeah. Well, you don't really need the money. At this
Yeah, I
point.
don't need the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be on full FP right now.
I guess if we have a donation or two.
Hi, yes, we have a couple of donations. We have $50 from Jerry Jackson saying, "Why does Mario always go into the pipes? Is it because he likes the music down there? Shoutouts to Mario's brother, Lucas. He is green and jumps high."
No, that's Zelda.
True. No, actually, I think it's Hades.
I think he goes into the pipes because... I don't know. I think he's probably testing the infrastructure. That's my opinion.
It's because he's got to trust the fungus.
Yeah.
I hear there's a fungus among us.
I was making a Super Mario Brothers 1983 reference,
I haven't
where he's
watched
got to
that.
trust the fungus.
Yeah. I don't know where that.
And then Daisy's dad gets reborn from the gloop for no real reason. The de-evolution gun doesn't like magically re-evolve everyone that got de-evolved by Bowser, so it doesn't make sense as to why in the Super Mario Brothers 1993 movie is to at the end.
That's the power of love.
And the power of Flavio.
True.
He's so happy. Look at him.
Speaking of
He's like, the
Flavio,
run didn't die.
speaking of Flavio, do we have some time for a couple more donations?
Absolutely. There's more cutscenes here.
Oh, that's perfect. We have $5 from Azaro Kusu, sorry, saying his smile and optimism gone. Put this towards Twilight Princess Link's name being Flavio.
Yes.
we have another $5 from Flavio saying,
My
well,
best friend.
well done, intrepid crew. After much consideration, I have realized my pronouns are Frank/Clee.
That was also a contender when I was thinking the Franklin one with Frank/Please.
Thank you, Flavio.
And we have one more $5 donation from May saying reports of It's So Flaviova were greatly exaggerated.
Thank you, May.
Thank you, May.
I would like to just maybe point out that if you want looking for incentives, the name Fargo incentive in the Chrono Cross one, he is a pirate.
That's true.
And Flavio is also a pirate. I'm just saying.
We also have no names submitted to the Chrono Cross Name Fargo incentive. So if you guys
Someone get
have anything that you want to name Fargo and Chrono Cross,
Flavio!
then please get those donations in soon.
Maybe his name could be Flogio.
Fargio.
I do like Sten as Glenn though.
Yeah.
Is it Sten with 2 N's as well?
No, it's just one N.
Damn.
So someone needs to fix that.
Someone needs to donate $6 to get Sten with 2 N's in.
Fantastic.
Flavio, no.
No.
Flavio,
Fine.
no.
He can teleport, just like the now hatched Frankly egg.
Yeah. Also, so the base is red now
Oh, he's
because
back.
it's out of power.
Except the teleport room.
No, because all the power got diverted to the teleporter room.
Right.
I have some Fargo news. Breaking news. We have a $20 donation from Megaslayer321A saying, I love those plumbers. Put this name to Fargo Flavio.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Would have been really funny. It was like naming Fargo anything but Flavio.
So I learned last night on that cutscene, Flavio can actually spawn off screen,
Really?
which is really funny because I just saw like him in the corner of the screen.
One thing I am sad about not seeing the old route, because the teleporter room early with Flavio, you don't get the cutscene of shooting to the moon, where it just shows Flavio spawning in 3
Frankly's
different
here.
scenes.
Oh yeah, true.
Frankly, somehow knew exactly that we were going to come out of the teleporter room.
that's so crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I've had a look at my notes.
It's just the same person.
I'm going to sleep at the end. I've decided.
No
yeah.
sleeping in the stream room.
That's fine because I'm sleeping in the inn.
You're sleeping in?
I'm sleeping in. Grabbing one more badge here. That's going to be useful for a trick later on. And basically nothing else. Okay. Lock in.
Easy mode.
Whee!
When
Yeah.
can we upgrade Flavio with Shine Sprites?
Oh, that's DLC actually.
Excellent.
Yeah, so Flavio is normally...
Does it cost money to stay at the end?
Do we get double Flavio? Yes, we do!
Yeah.
Yay!
Do we have any money? Oh no, we have money. We don't have Shine Sprites. Oh, stoppies. That's what I meant. Also, there's Luigi's, one of extra Luigi's partners, a blooper that he helped out of a volcano, I think.
Yeah.
And the blooper hates him.
And the
Yeah,
blooper
so the
is not a fan.
The gimmick with Luigi is, during all of this, he is on his own adventure, which he is actually doing. All the party members confirm that he is doing something. He tells you a version where he is this amazing superhero doing everything perfectly. The party members just slander and try to defame him the entire time. And not a single one of them like him. But they still decide to come with him back to Rogueport because they all see it as their sworn duty to protect the rest of the world from Luigi.
I was gonna say they don't like him, but they respect him.
No, they don't respect.
They're actually in indentured servitude.
Yeah. In fact, one of the party members in the original, Jerry the Cherry Bomb, is actively transphobic towards Luigi.
Oh,
Because
awful.
Yeah, because Luigi puts on a nice little dress and some high heels and enters a dancing competition. And Jerry was not a fan of that. So his goal is to prevent Luigi from ever wearing another pair of heels.
I think we need to kill Jerry in the game.
Yeah. Again, it sounds like I'm making this up. I'm really not. They did change it in the remake.
So Yeah, this is the second time we're seeing this cutscene.
It's all the crystal stars
yeah,
that we
we got
collected.
all of
We
them.
got all the crystal stars.
Flavio had the rest of them.
Ah, yes. And frankly.
Yeah.
Furankuri.
Furankuri and frankly.
Furankuri.
This is all happening via the power of Flavio, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, you could imagine.
This run would not be possible if we didn't have Flavio. Don't mind the fact that the incentive added like, what, 20, 30 minutes?
15.
15. It's half of that.
Yeah, so technically my estimate is actually 3 hours 55. Which should be...
It's a weird
More
way
than
to
enough.
spell 55.
Huh?
I don't think when the incentive
Well,
got met, I don't think it ever got
It's
added.
fine. That's what I said in my...
That's not our problem.
That's what I stated
Yeah.
in my
You
thing.
gave the correct information.
Yeah.
Tech works hard. That's not even a joke.
Uh-oh.
Genuinely.
Shout out to Ted.
Uh-oh.
Frankly, no.
Flavio, no! Flavio!
Don't worry.
He has his
Flavio-
own way.
He's actually staying behind to learn some dubious secrets.
Some dubious.
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 Because a B is an opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Clever.
What is a B if not an upside down P?
A letter.
What is a Q if not a flipped around P?
A letter.
What would a sentence with all P's sound like?
What is a D if not an upside down
Yeah.
reversed Q?
Oh, Flavio's here.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It would be really funny if we just go in and the incentive just like undoes.
So this is the end of the game.
Yes.
So we went prologue, 1, 7, no, 1.5, 7,
Yeah.
2, 6, 5.5, die, 6, 3, 7, no, 3, 5, 7, 8. Right?
These Kingdom Hearts titles are getting out of hand. I've been waiting all run to make that joke, so I was
Yeah.
waiting for you to say all of them.
Oh my god!
Bye.
You're meant to
Okay.
normally kill these bombshell blasters to get past them, but you can just run away and then use the iframes.
The I stands for Italian.
When you
Swoop
tell
will penalty
jokes the
action.
second time, they're funny.
More people laughed at that one.
That wasn't a jab. That was it was evidential, evident factual statements.
If I knew what she was getting into by inviting me here,
It's true. This is called the intern room because the hazard respawn just does that. We don't even need to do any setup. And now, normally you're meant to have a different upgrade called tube mode in order to get under these fire bars, but we're going to do something a little bit silly.
I love silly.
That is not the silly thing.
You don't have the badge that protects against fire.
No, I do not.
she could have grabbed that actually.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is.
Right across where you
5.
get the coconut.
Oh. I just need it to move out of the way.
The coins in the water. No.
Okay, so notice me. Okay, no, come back. No, come back. Come here. Okay. Okay, so we're getting into a battle here again to use the iframes so that we can get underneath the fire bar. And I'm gonna swap to Yoshi here.
Kyrie just turns her head and looks at me.
Comedy comes in threes.
There we go.
And you notice Flavio doesn't need the iframes.
Yeah, he's just built like that.
You might need
Okay.
to pull up on something on your
Sorry.
phone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I am ready.
Need to swap to Coops here.
A couple rooms away.
Hey, that dry bones is blue. I think we found Coops' dad again.
Oh, no way.
No, he's got the wrong shoes though.
But what if his skin is shoes?
Get over here! Oh my god!
What if his skin is shoe material?
Leather?
Shoe material.
Okay, there we go.
I know what I said. Do you think these are made of leather?
I'm not made of turtle.
So I need
They're made of bones. That's true material.
Need to HP drain point swap. Okay, so this is a lot of damage
There's a lot of damage.
and a lot of XP.
Precisely enough for one level up.
Correct.
Puts us back at full life and NFP.
Okay, so we want to upgrade our HP here.
Yeah, something that obviously hasn't come up is the XP you get from enemies scales with what level you are. So enemies do have like essentially a hidden level from you that is factored into that. So normally when you get to this point, you'd be a much higher level. You'd only get like I think about 30 star points from that.
Yeah.
So fun fact.
Fun fact. Just like all the Survivor fun facts in the previous run.
Shout out to Nukes.
Shout out to Noob.
Shout out to noobs.
ASM 2025 would literally not be happening without Noobs.
True.
I think we're just kind of walking for a bit, right? We've done everything.
Okay, that did not work. You can skip getting into the encounter by going into paper mode, but I'm really bad at it.
Do we have time for a couple donations?
Probably like one.
Yeah, well, I've
We definitely have time for one now.
I've got one here for you. We've got a $6 donation from Rain that's saying Chrono Cross Glen name Sten brackets with 2 N's.
Let's go.
So there you go, Kenora. I hope you're happy now.
We've got Sten and Stenin.
Sten.
We just got the jam in.
Jam and Stenin.
I think I may have made a mistake,
Uh-oh.
and I may need to reset.
Uh-oh.
But it's fine because I saved before doing all of this, so it's fine. You need a full inventory, and I don't have enough items to get a full inventory, so I'm just gonna redo that segment. That's like 10 minutes. It's fine. We have time. Apologies, everyone.
Me when I've got time. I've got time.
Me when I've got time.
I mean, we're still like an hour away from
Yeah.
the ending,
We're
and
fine.
as in
Yeah,
an hour
no,
away
we're-
from estimate, and like
yeah.
we're like in the final area.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, we're
Like,
fine. We're fine.
palace skip is palace skip, but
Yeah. If only we had someone incredibly smart and that
get
can
there.
explain to. Okay, cool.
we got like 10 minutes.
You're right. We now have to go back to the segment. Yeah.
It's fine. We get to see all of that cool stuff one more time.
Yeah,
That's
So we do get to watch the cutscene 3 times.
yeah. That's why I didn't save before. Oh, the Luigi book. What am I gonna buy? I'll buy a honey syrup.
So it's 64 coins because it's a reference to L is real in Mario 64.
True. Can't deny that. And L is real.
Yeah.
We learned that.
He's right. Oh, you still need to go to the inn.
No, I saved after I went to the
Okay.
end.
Okay. Just like partially reminded me of like the
Yeah, right.
cosmetic badges that we were referring to earlier. There are some that like will change Mario's appearance. There is a green. There's one that makes your clothes green to match Luigi. There's one that makes your overalls yellow to match Warrior. And what's fun is if you equip both of them, you become purple like Waluigi. And I always just love that like little
Yeah.
detail of even the cosmetic badges have stacking effects.
Yes.
And if you put on all of the sound effect badges, your game explodes. That's legally correct.
Sure.
You should do it.
I'm pretty
Be
sure
fun.
it just... I don't think it lets
I
you.
don't think- I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure it locks
I'm
you out of
pretty
equipping.
It either locks you out or it just plays the most recent one that you equipped.
Yeah.
That's why it explodes.
Alright,
I
I'm
know
gonna
what I was
go.
talking about.
I'm
I'm a professional speedrunner of this game.
yeah.
I've had enough.
You're just gonna go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
I mean, Kyrie can just do palace skip. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I got
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, you.
I can do the mashing. You can do palace skip. Baffy will.
Be the final boss.
Yeah, perfect. Excellent, fantastic. You can leave.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you've learned the run.
I'll pull out my remake. I'll pull out my Switch and we'll play the remake, and we'll just finish the game on the remake. It's fine. I'm only in chapter 4.
Yeah. Good news, because the remake speedrun is about 6 hours.
I think it's longer than that.
It might be 8 hours.
I think it's 8, yeah.
So I said before ASM that I might want to like stop doing super long speedruns, and then I thought of like 3 more that I wanted to learn that were like minimum 7 hours.
See, I'm the opposite, because I want to learn a run that's more than 20 minutes for one.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Flavio's getting... Whoa! He's getting left behind.
He's getting squished.
No!
The humble Flavio does not concern himself with the affairs of a 1,000-year-old door.
Shout out to Layla.
That's the Layla. Our
Shout out to
wonderful host, Layla.
What a
Does
great
Layla
host.
have anything she wants to say at this moment in time, since we have...
Yeah, because I've made really good decisions during this run.
I do have a $5 donation from May. Saying, remember, Luigi, the L stands for winner.
Thank you.
If you guys would like me to keep yapping for a bit.
Yeah,
please.
Here's some great sponsors with the event.
Oh yeah, no, I've got even better for you. Those are certainly words. Are you okay, Vi?
No.
No.
It's okay. I'll just keep on yapping, and the sound of my voice will hopefully make the pain go away.
Oh no. Okay.
What?
You thought...
For ASM 2025, we are raising money for Game on Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research to make this the last generation to die from cancer. If you'd like to donate, you can go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. And in addition to donating, the Twitch revenue we receive throughout the event will also be given to Game on Cancer, which includes bits and subscriptions to the AusSpeedruns channel as another way to support Game on Cancer.
Okay. Alright. Never mind. My bad.
Now, I notice a distinct lack of Vi leaving. Is this not the TTYD Sky Chase?
The TTYD version of Sky Chase would be the 56-second cutscene. Please get out of the way. I did not know you could sneak through that way. That was a mistake.
For the funny bit of me being a professional speedrunner of this video game, can I do the driver and spy? Do you trust me?
No, I do not.
Okay, but what if I told you exactly what the game plan would be?
What is the game plan?
Okay, so first we're going to...
Yeah.
we double dip
Yep.
to go to 1 FP.
Dude, are you serious?
For what item do we use double dip? We double dip the... Oh, the HP drain on the middle guy.
Yeah.
And then we have Coops as a backup, and then we use the point swap to then make noops to make noops on 1 HP, and then we use the power shell, and then we use the power shell to do 15 damage to all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is correct.
that is correct.
She's like, yeah, you're right. Still not letting you play it though.
No.
Well, that would invalidate the run.
As
I
the
already let Gunnar match. Like, the integrity of this run is over. I'm being cancelled off this run.
Not if you don't go overestimate, you won't.
That's true. Hopefully I won't.
What's the opposite of cancelled? I guess just invited back.
Allowed to run this game ever again. I'm getting banned from the TTYD speedrunning server after this. Get back here!
So fun fact, the House of Shadows ambient music is a remix of the underground theme from the original Mario Bros. Yep, that's the one. Denim,
See?
denim.
Denim. See, okay. Double dip into HP drain,
Yeah.
into
Point
point swap,
Yep.
into use noops,
Noops.
into peril, into power shell, into dead.
Yeah.
I'm a professional speedrunner.
Yeah, it's like you did it yourself.
Yeah.
But through vibes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will live vicariously. There's no end to that. It's I will live vicariously. Vicariously. Yeah.
This really was a Paper Mario RPG.
Mario Story.
This really was a Mario story. 2.
Legend of the crystal stars.
I don't think that's the subtitles.
It could be.
Okay, cool. We have the right amount of items now.
Well, it doesn't have a subtitle in the Japanese version, I think.
No, I thought it was Paper Mario RPG 2.
Yeah.
It's Mario RPG 2.
I didn't see it.
I have
on
the box
on
here.
on the title screen.
I will pull out the box.
Is that a
Check the
threat?
manual. Yes, it is a threat.
Promise?
Yes. I will. Okay. Super gut, super gut,
Yeah,
super gut.
so
Easy.
Yeah, so I was actually correct. In Japanese, it is just Mario Story RPG, formerly Mario Story 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, so what was Paper Mario called then?
Mario Story.
Wait, so this one's called the RPG when the other one was absolutely definitely an RPG?
Yeah.
Fantastic. As opposed to the other Mario RPG. I guess that one... No, that was... My brain
Yeah,
hurts.
no, the other one is The Legend of the Seven Stars.
Yeah, but it's also called Mario RPG.
The Legend of the Seven Stars. That one has a subtitle.
That's how you know it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have all the items now. We're back where we were.
Back
It's all
to where
good.
we were.
We're all good.
Yeah.
Back to your regularly scheduled Vi floundering around.
Flavioing around.
Flavioing around. True. So I have a notes document here. That's not where I'm meant to be going. I guess the notes document isn't working. I have a notes document here that I've copied from the TTYD speedrunning resources. And it just tells you like what to do in what order. And after this segment, it just says perform palace skip. Like it's that easy.
It's that easy.
So the endless hallway is always the same. You follow the torches that are lit, and the order is down, down, up, up, down, up, down.
It's the Konami.
I was
code.
about to make the joke.
Yeah. Except this game is made by Nintendo.
So many more games than Konami ever utilized the Konami code, which is wild that it like garnered
Exists.
such popularity.
Yeah.
Like,
So we've been talking a lot about palace skip. This is probably the quintessential thing that this game culminates into. It is definitely the most difficult skip in this game.
Jesus.
I was so angry about palace skip that I just had to hammer. It is definitely the most difficult trick in this game. It's RNG dependent. It is difficult. It is finicky. It is frame perfect. And it skips 2.5 hours of content. So it's kind of important that we get it. When I get there, I will pass it over to Kyrie, who will explain it while I lock in. Hopefully. There's a change
First try.
here. First try. Easy first try.
Easy first try.
I have a metronome open on my laptop screen that I'm going to use to help me time the input. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Before palace skip, is there some time for some cheeky donations?
We have time for 1 or 2 donations. Actually, you know what? It depends on whether I get an item drop first try. If I don't get an item drop first try, you could read more donations. Let's start with 1 or 2 now.
Okay, well, good for you. I only have 2, but one, I'm going to have to pull out my high school knowledge. We have $5 from ISOG saying, is this the 2000-year door now? Donation towards the Animal Well bonus run. And we have $10 from Queen Magnolia, which is all in Japanese, and I can do my best to read it out.
Oh boy.
If I can remember how to read. なぜ日本語でプレイしているのですか? Which I don't know what that translates to, but thank you. Thank you for the $10.
knowing
Oh,
her.
first try.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, back to you guys.
So, to start palace skip, first thing is killing that very specific ember to get an item drop. It's not a guaranteed item drop. I believe it's about a 33% chance to get it.
Oh, I think we're too far away from the ember, though. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so you keep your inventory full, so you keep getting the text, so you can toss the item into a very specific location, close enough to lure the next ember over to you. Yeah, and if
There's so much text
there's
on
a
this
lot
phone right
of
now.
this. I'm kind of waiting till Vi gets to the next part. But yeah, if the Ember doesn't drop an item, you just soft reset the game and you try again. That is at least one of the nice things about Palace Skip is you can just keep retrying it over and over again. The next part, what Vi is trying to do here is the delayed Goombella buffer there into the item. So it's kind of the same trigger that she did with the Jabby Jabby room to get out of bounds and kind of walk around there. Yeah, so same trick, just into an item.
We're too far away. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. And yeah, as she is trying to get into the fight with Ember with the text popped up from text storage, classic trick in a lot of games there.
So what are the delayed buffer parts to do with it?
So the delay part is with Vi doing those neutral jumps,
Yep.
by keeping the stick neutral, for some reason Goombella just doesn't talk to you when you're doing that. And so you see, like, as soon as
So we can do it, like, it happens as...
That might be too far away.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're trying to get
Hello?
Goombella to start
Where are
talking as you
you?
pick up the item.
There it is.
So you have the text over the menu.
Oh.
Just barely. Yeah, so yeah, it's a 4-frame window. Or sorry, yeah, so Vi has to press X to activate Goombella and then move into item 4 frames later.
It's also a 50-50 as to whether this item goes left or right.
Yeah.
So if it goes right, I just have to pick it back up and keep trying.
Yeah, as briefly before.
Okay.
And yeah, using coops to try and
Reposition it.
reposition the item because it's very, very finicky. And yeah, and with the Goombella buffer, we know it works when Goombella snaps to Mario's position.
Yeah, so we have to get this trick. I have a backup save if I can't get it within the next... What time is it right now?
244.
Within the next hour.
Oh.
That's not what's meant to happen.
Is that a problem? Would that despawning item?
No.
No,
Hopefully.
it shouldn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Your coin.
My coins.
No, coin, no. You had a singular.
My coin.
My coin. I was going to donate that 1 coin on your behalf to
Aw.
Game on Cancel.
Well,
And now it's gone forever.
okay, so that's
Okay.
text storage.
Yep.
Still too far away. So we're going to do it again. So this is text storage.
Yeah, so this is text storage.
So what we're going to do...
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, like,
Oh my God, that was
this
on.
trick is, like, insanely hard
Survival.
to do. The fact that it's even something you can do in a marathon is a testament to just how hard the TTYD community worked towards finding.
Hello,
This
please. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50.
You either get it or you don't.
Honey, you know how my Chrono Cross stats work.
Oh
it's
my
never,
God.
it's never going to go the way you want it to. There you go.
There we go. That should be good.
Yeah, because it looked like the right-hand side of the window was...
Yeah.
We're looking at the middle pane of the
Yeah,
window.
that's what I was...
Please. Neutral jump. I only get 1 shot. Okay.
Okay, nice.
I might be too far away.
Oh!
Yeah.
A nose hair.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, he does. That hunk of a man.
All right,
I think
Miss
I'm going insane.
All right, Miss Mouse.
I think she literally says that.
Yeah.
She does.
Hunk of a man.
Mustachioed-
Please,
Yeah, mustachioed.
come back.
So yeah, mustachioed hunk of
Yeah.
a man. Sorry, I know a lot about this game,
Yeah,
but just nothing about the speedrun.
Well, you know a lot about Palace Skip.
true.
Yeah, I do now.
That might be too far away.
Maybe while we're doing this, also just show just how long
Yeah,
the document is.
So, just to
Yeah, do you wanna
you
scroll through it?
you can very faintly see it. So this is the very top of the document.
For 1 skip.
Yeah,
It's about
for one-
5.5 pages.
Yes, it is. It is a very, very intricate skip. again, the fact that it exists is insane.
Okay, that. Oh. Surely.
That
Nope.
look?
Ah.
No.
Well, I messed it up there.
Yeah. Do you need to get it on the on the specific edge of the window? Like
No, but it makes it easier because then if I mess it up, I don't have to accidentally get in the ember fight.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Ember, be chill.
No,
No.
no, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so we've got some time.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Is that my phone? Spam caller.
In the middle of ASM?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
Would they like to donate to Game on Cancer?
Answer the phone.
I'll only be interested in joining your scam if you pay.
Okay, I just need it to notice me now.
Notice me.
5,
Okay, so
4,
yeah.
3, 2. Okay, it's not gonna notice me.
Okay.
I need to redo the item because otherwise it'll despawn and that would be really bad.
yeah, we were going to give this. I'm going to explain the next part just
Yeah,
a little
go
bit.
for
Just so once you have the text storage through the Goombella part and the enemy notices you, Vi has to then keep the Goombella Tattle text box up through the fight.
Oh, I was in the complete wrong spot. That's why.
So doing that, Vi
Oh, that's good.
is going to have to constantly advance the text and then go back through the text using the B and Z buttons. Because every time you push
Maybe?
any button A, B, X, it advances text box.
5, 4. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. It's really not liking me today. Normally it just hones in on me and messes
Yeah.
up all of my attempts. That's on the edge.
See, it's funny. In this case, not liking you is it not being aggressive towards you.
Yeah.
That's probably too far away. Yeah. See, I keep getting the text storage, but my position is wrong, so... I want to be about here. Okay. Okay. Back up. I'm just gonna despawn. I mean, that's good. I can try it on that.
I am no longer a survivor.
Oh, no.
All right, fine.
Oh,
Put it
okay,
back
okay,
up.
okay.
Oh,
Okay. Just notice me. Just come here.
Notice me.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So again, during this whole
Step
thing, Vi
one.
has to keep the text box open by again. Anytime she presses A, B, X, she has to then
She
press
can't
Z.
mash either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna reset it real quick.
Yeah. So yeah, this keeps the item active in case she does fail the next part. God, there's so much to this.
Yeah.
I love the moving like text bubble pointer.
Yeah, because it is locked in on
Goombella's
Goombella's
original position.
Right.
That
Oh,
should
oh.
be it. Yeah, that
Yeah,
should be it.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so optional part of the trick, just keep the item there active by hitting the save block with text storage open.
I'm really nervous.
Because it like falls through the floor and kind of sits in that unloaded area like the other earlier. So the Ultra Hammer Spin, you need either Koops or Goombella out. Yoshi just doesn't work for this part for some reason.
Okay.
You
we have to super guard now.
Yeah.
Way too early.
So you have to line up in a specific part
Too early.
with the wall.
Too early.
Like right at the edge of the Ember Zone, you kind of move over. Once you're lined up, you start an Ultra Hammer Spin, which has 3 separate charge points to it there. You want to get it to the second charge point.
Okay, I need silence.
Sorry.
Yes! Oh my
Yeah!
god!
Please don't die in this fight.
I will not.
Okay.
Okay, and we hold up. And there we go. We did it.
Yes. Okay.
Does that count as first try for like the harder
Yeah,
part?
yeah, I would say that's
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so just to quickly finish the explanation so everyone knows what's going on, because this is, you know, when you enter the battle while you're in that half-charged state, it messes with Mario's coordinates a little bit there. So you have to then, in the fight, switch to Yoshi, make sure you don't die during the fight, which I did an amazing job with it. Then
Yeah, because you've got the text box open the whole time. You have to like scroll between that and mashing A so that you can leave the fight.
Yeah.
And it is not fun.
Again, every time I press A, had to press Z as well to scroll back up to the top.
Alternatively, I can press A and Z on the same frame, and that's fine. I have to kill these guys to fix my XP routing.
Yeah. And so then what happens after that is because Mario is turned facing...
Oh, no, wait, I
camera,
don't, actually. Okay. I'm just going to let it ride.
When you exit a battle, party members always spawn behind Mario. That's very funny when you think that. So Yoshi spawns out.
Oh. We're fine, we're fine.
Yeah.
I forgot that I leveled up earlier, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, so Yoshi spawned behind Mario outside of the map. Then by pressing the partner button, you then teleport to Yoshi outside of the map.
Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, you also have to go into paper mode before you do that as well.
Basically, I can finish off the explanation.
Basically, cure cancer, and then you can fall through the floor.
I got like 50% of the explanation done before my brain turned off.
So basically, what you're trying to do is you need Yoshi to be clipped into the wall. If we have the text box open and we trigger Yoshi on a specific point, Mario will instead teleport to Yoshi instead of Yoshi teleporting to us. What that then allows us to do is push Yoshi out of bounds, unspin on a very specific frame so that he falls only to a specific amount, which is the height of the door, then get into an encounter, which resets our fall speed, hold up, and then fall into the load zone. Now, that's really difficult, and the reason why I had the metronome is because you must close the text box on the 4th frame after you close the inventory, and there is little to no visual cue with that. It is exactly 189 BPM, which for me is the BPM of Tally Hall's Turn the Lights Off. So that's what I use in my practice attempts. But yeah, here's Grotus.
Yeah. I was getting there.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you, because I was struggling. It's a lot of information.
I know.
During dinner last night, I started reading it, and then got too distracted by my own ADHD to finish it reading it, and then also the butter chicken that was being put in front of me made it very hard to want to keep reading. So this is Grotus.
Yeah, so this is Grotus. Now, the main way that we're going to be dealing damage is through Yoshi's ground pound ability. We have several different badges on him that make him do more damage when he's on exactly 1 HP. Like that. So that's like 50 damage right now.
That's what we were trying to do to Magnus earlier.
Yes, and now he's dead. And that's very easy.
Also, it's Frankly.
Also, it's Frankly. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Frank.
Yeah. So the reason why we need all that XP routing is because if we level up after this fight, Yoshi will get a full heal, which means he's no longer in peril. The only way the Bowser fight works without frame-perfect super guards is by having Yoshi in peril while going into the fight, because otherwise there's just not enough turns to put Yoshi into peril.
You see how Flavio doesn't get affected by the link?
Yeah, he's too powerful.
He's too powerful. Look at him.
It's because he's yellow. So he's immune to yellow things.
Oh, yeah, it's like Street Pass Quest.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
So Peach's hair specifically would be immune to the lightning, but
Correct.
nothing else. Yeah. And
wait a minute, who's this?
Bowser.
What? What's he doing here? He's literally not been in like the entire game, and now he's here.
So yeah, basically in all the intermissions, Bowser's been just like a step or two behind Mario the entire time, and you constantly see him going into areas that you've already now been in and collected the Crystal Star in. But here's the final point where he actually manages to catch up to you.
Yeah, and he doesn't even care about the crystal stars or what they do. He only just wants them because they're valuable, and he knows that they're valuable.
And he knows that we want them.
He's like, they're shiny and Mario wants them, so I must have them.
I think it's also because he's mad that somebody else kidnapped Peach that isn't him.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
So
true.
he's trying to kidnap Peach from the other kidnappers.
And from memory too, like this fight, even casually, this fight is harder than the Groters.
The Groters
Oh,
fight?
yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in casually, Cammy Koopa, Bowser's basically grandma, is constantly applying like stat effects, healing, just debuffing you, and it's super annoying. And Bowser himself deals massive damage. Like, yeah, 7 damage at that.
But it's fine because we can literally just keep doing this,
Yeah,
and he's gonna take so much
Yeah,
damage.
we do have
Thank
Yoshi.
you, frankly. Yeah, who's Yoshi?
And
I
now
only
he's
know
dead.
frankly.
The species is Yoshi.
We're gonna get
Species is
tons
Frank.
of XP from this, so we are gonna level up, which
Frankly
means that
evolved into
Yoshi
Frankly.
will once again get a full heal. Have to be very, very careful. Do not level up your FP here. Okay, good. Huge.
As fun as it is to
Harder than
stress
Pal
that,
Skip.
if you are mashing A, your A input gets registered before any left and right input on that screen.
Yes.
For
so
some reason.
you can't buffer it.
Yeah, just I
And
guess like
I learned that the hard way.
Yep.
because we've been utilizing it, but I guess to explain why we definitely don't want to level up our FP, because we're using the double dip badge. We're basically you're using the double dip to both use 2 items at once and to put our FP easily on 1, which then we use the point swap item after using the first item to put our FP to 1 to then put Yoshi in peril, because it will swap your FP and HP amounts numerically. And so then we can easily put Yoshi into peril, and then peril Yoshi can do the damage that we need him to do.
All right, so now we're at the final boss. Final boss is Peach. We are killing her.
Yes!
Wow.
More time for Daisy.
Okay, that's
Because your
fair.
lightning-based attacks don't work on her hair.
Yes.
Also,
my
yeah,
lightning-based
There's
attack,
a lot
one
of
that I do.
like screen flashing in this game, and there's no way of turning it off.
You must die.
I do find it really funny that every time there's a screen flash,
Unlimited. Sorry.
every time there's a screen flash, it flashbangs me, and then I see the flashbang
Yeah.
on the projector as well.
It is very funny seeing the back of the room
Yeah.
light up.
That was last night during South Park. Whenever Sinri would open the menu is like a bright white, and the rest of the game isn't.
Aw.
So
Oh,
whenever,
dear.
whenever the menu would get opened up, I would more notice it because I would see the projectors just flashbang the
That is
entire area.
Perfect for a run that's at 3 in the morning.
Also,
4 in the morning.
because we got Flavio,
Sorry,
we
eight,
do
yes.
get to
Yeah.
see the true lore of this game. He's the one bringing the darkness to all the
He's
lands.
been here the whole time.
Wait, are we gonna get double Flavio in the chapter 5 part?
Yes,
Yes.
we are. He's in every scene bringing darkness, and he's the only one that's not affected by it at all
Until chapter 5.
until chapter 5. He's then double affected by
Yeah.
it.
So something I was noticing earlier is
Oh,
that
we might not, because he's not meant to be there anymore.
Yeah, the one. Well, because what was interesting is. Yeah,
Oh, he's walking!
the shadows don't seem to work on scenes that people aren't meant to be in.
Yes.
And which was interesting when we had Frankly, Goomba Frankly, and we were going into the Glitz Pit. Theoretically, you can go on the blimp ride, so the shadows on Frankly worked for the for that particular animation, because theoretically you could go when Frankly's following you in chapter 8. I would imagine.
Yes.
Um,
You can't... I think you can get Frankly following you in chapter 8 somehow, but it'd be difficult.
Doesn't he follow you for like part of
No, because you have to get Yoshi to be the game.
No, but I mean, like, doesn't he casually follow you at the
No, he
beginning
kind
of
of
chapter 8?
just shows up.
No, he just
Right,
walks
that's
out,
right.
yeah. So I hope
Spoilers,
everyone's
that's not
ready for
actually
Goth
him.
Peach.
It's Duis.
It's Duelist.
Just duelist. Yeah, so this is the Shadow Queen. She's actually the evil that was sealed behind the 1,000-year door. There was no treasure, and she's using Peach as a vessel to kind of, like, come back alive, I guess, and we have to stop her.
Kyrie's inside me.
Flavio doesn't show up in the
That's so
scenes, and
much
I
worse
don't
'cause
really
it's my
know
name.
why.
Shout out to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, so there's a
Who are
lot
these?
of cutscenes. We never see them.
Layla has been forcibly removed from the host couch and is now being thrown across the room at breakneck speeds.
Also, we
And
never
it's
kill.
tripping on cables.
Yeah,
We've never killed this boss, so frankly, just spawns behind the boss.
yeah. That's Gloomtail.
Gloomtail,
Hooktail's
It's Goth
Brother?
Peach, sister.
sister.
Goth Peach is the final boss.
Okay, you know what'd be really funny?
Do you think she listens to MCR?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
She
there's
breathes it.
there's actually a prompt coming up where Shadow Queen Peach goes, "You look powerful-ish. Do you want to just join me and become one of my minions?" You can genuinely say yes. Your partners go, "Wait, what? What?" And then you get a game over.
Yep.
That is the bad ending. The canonical, like the bad ending to this game. You just join Shadow Queen Peach, and you then have to watch all of these cutscenes again if you want to actually fight
It's
her.
very fun.
All right, here we go.
Remake lets you skip it though.
I made it.
Once you watch it once.
I made it to this fight on PB pace, and then I threw the run because I was stupid. So I'm gonna not do that.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Vi specifically waited until I joined her stream to throw.
So we're gonna point swap on Yoshi once again. We're gonna do nothing, and then we're gonna only do 3 hits. It is faster to do not the intended amount of hits.
Yeah, so we can't fully
And yeah, that puts us in what's it called? Segment 2,
phase 2.
phase 2. Yep, phase is the right word. My apologies.
Yeah, so in phase 2 she is invulnerable. We cannot do any damage. This is why we should have joined her
Yeah,
and
she's
gotten
too
abandoning.
powerful.
She's too powerful.
We need to jump on her 3 times, even though it fails.
If only we had the power of Flavia.
I got
His
blocked.
hair makes him immune to purple.
Got the block.
Yeah.
So I am gonna.
Whoa. So yeah, people in the crowd can throw things onto you or the enemy. Sometimes it's friendly items and you get given that item. Sometimes it's rocks.
Yeah. Sometimes a party or stage audience member will jump onto the stage, run behind stage, and drop like a bucket of like stage light on you. A lot of things can happen in this game because
Yeah.
they really like to run with the like stage play
stage play,
on the
yeah.
battles.
Yeah. So there's like theories that this whole game is actually just a stage play. I also made a mistake, but I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
We gotta save Noops. Noops Coops.
He might not live this.
I mean the
That's fine.
The Mario or Paper Mario games. There's another.
There's more rocks.
I know, it doesn't matter.
Oops.
Noops, no!
It's
Yeah.
fine. That's the end of stage 2.
Phase 2.
So what is wrong with me? I've been up here too long.
Yeah, you're 3 hours into a TTYD run.
Yeah,
I'm
lost
going to call every phase of every fight in my game a stage.
stage.
Yeah.
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 I'm just so excited for Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
Start stage when you hit the enemy once. Stage 2. Stage 3.
One of the boss fights at the end has like 8 stages.
Oh my god.
Wait, Flavia brought the crystal stars with him.
Yo.
Thank god. That's why he stayed behind.
Yeah. Now that the entire world has been plunged into darkness, we're going to basically send through a message.
We're sending Flavia.
We're sending Flavia throughout the world to kind of give the world hope with the power of the crystal stars, and then they're going to send that hope back to us in the form of nice messages where a certain penguin finds out we're not Luigi.
Yes.
Heartbreaking.
And
Heartbreaking.
they're
Your favorite detective is actually not green.
and yeah, their prayers upon the crystal stars is what's going to empower us to actually be able to hurt the Shadow Queen.
Flavio's little nose poking on the side of the screen.
It's so good.
There he is. It's fine. He's decided to be a benevolent leader, and he's removing the darkness by returning the crystal stars to their original location. Here's all the punies that we
Saved
didn't
and then
save.
saved and not saved
and then didn't
unsaved.
save. Yeah, we unsaved
They
them.
figured it out.
Yeah.
And they're fine.
Yeah, so this is going to kind of like a bit of a cutscene victory lap almost of the entire game to like
Yeah.
be like, these are all the people that you saved. Now they're
We
going to
just
save you.
never met them.
We never met. we like partially met Jolene.
Yeah, we met the two class.
Yeah, and we met Hulk Hogan.
We never beat them. So, they never gained humility.
No, they're invincible.
Also,
don't you know?
Blitzville is really
right.
laggy on my Wii for some reason. I think it might just be my Wii. I don't think it happens to other people.
Prince Mush was in the cutscene. Maybe it's just only.
No, he kind of like goes to hospital after this.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Who are these?
So this
They're
is
the
chapter
shadow
4.
people.
They're not pigs.
No, they're not pigs anymore because we saved them.
them.
Yeah, we saved them.
for whom the bell tolls, 'tis not for thee.
It tolls for thee. Yeah, we don't get double Flavio because he's actually back in Rogue Quad right now. But yeah, there he is. He's saving everyone. I think Frankie and Maria, is that her name? They're meant to be here, but like they're just not here because we didn't complete their quest line. And he's here too.
Yeah, he's like Luigi, and everyone's like, that wasn't
Note
Luigi.
how he has...
You
He's
idiot.
very demure and very respectful and does not join the circle, but watches from afar.
He's like,
Very mindful, very
here he
demure.
is. He's like,
Yeah.
it's not Luigi.
That's crazy. And oh, there he is. But wait, he's gonna join the military.
So
Watch this.
these were the bob-ombs that
That
would shoot
launch you
us
to the
through the
moon.
moon in a cannon.
Watch this. He's about to join the military. He's about to be conscripted. Saying, oh,
Let's go. There's also one of my favorite parts of this little cutscene here coming up. Once it cuts back to the Shadow Temple, there'll be a couple that like you can see in green text there. That's from Luigi,
Yeah.
also giving his like prayers to his
so
brother, and
the
it's
full
very
green
cute.
is Luigi, but then the small green that
Yeah.
pops up is still the bumpy.
I'm pretty sure he's like go Luigi. I think it's Mario.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mario's never in red text either.
No.
Yes. No, it's very funny.
And then even Peach kind of breaks free for a bit here, and
Yeah.
it's like,
And she
save
heals
me,
you.
Mario! This is my Peach voice.
Yeah, she's unfortunately going to full heal us because she doesn't understand that we're using a 1 HP peril power rush power plus plea
Franklin.
times 6 double dip build because she's not meta like that.
It's kind of also annoying that they heal us because we would, I think, prefer Franklin to be in 1 HP still.
We would, yes.
Yeah.
That's why we don't want her to heal us.
No, Franklin's the turtle.
So we
He
picked up an
evolved
item.
from
So this is
Goomba
This
to
is
Yoshi.
the final
Tub.
boss. We're going to use an item called the Booze Sheet, which we got a little bit earlier, to make Yoshi invulnerable for the next 3 turns. And that means
That's
that
all we need, baby.
he's going to be safe after he attacks. And yeah, we only need it for 3 turns. Okay. So I'm going to not throw. I'm going to attack the queen and not her hands.
Thank you.
Oh.
Because that killed my run.
It was
yeah.
tragic.
Oh.
It was pretty tragic.
Like, that's such an easy thing
Yeah.
to
Oh,
get.
it's so easy because you have to press riot.
So, yeah,
okay.
we're going to be like 30 minutes under rest of it.
So I gotta count if and
Philippa.
when she steals HP.
Philippa.
She's not gonna hit Yoshi here, so I don't need to guard.
She's already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the DS4. I was wondering, I was like, it's like, why is Noob talking to Layla? Oh, it makes sense.
Well, are you saying noobs can't have friends?
And then I just defend here.
This too, but I won the battle, so I'm superior now.
That's why you threw her across
Yeah,
the room at
that's right.
breakneck speed.
he
I
was the survivor.
yeah, I'm the sole survivor. That's right.
We should really let Violet finish the game.
Let's go, Violet.
And that is Shadow Queen Phase 2.
Phase
3. Phase 3.
State 3.
Stage phase 3. I guess with the play
That's
showed
it?
thing.
We're
When's
done?
time?
No,
No,
time
when
is
is time?
time is when it's not for another 5 minutes or so because we still have 5 more minutes of
it's
cutscenes.
JP timing. Where
Oh,
you'd
he's
have to-
walking!
Yeah, he's trying to escape.
He's trying to run away.
It's JP timing where you. Do you have to watch the credits?
No, you
Okay.
split at the start of the credits.
That's good.
So we're all good. He's walking! Look at him go! He's got somewhere to be.
Because that's the fun thing about like the JP style of leaderboards for
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is that they usually time from start of console, like power on,
Yeah.
to end of credits.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And some of those credits are long.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Duelist.
Duelist.
Yeah, I
And-
feel like the Final Fantasy 15 credits, like,
The Fantastic
long.
3. Look at him go!
I one of the game I was considering learning the Prince of Persia, like the recent Prince of Persia game, and the credits in that game have a speed up function. With the speed up, it's like 16 minutes.
Flavio, mate, you're in the way.
Without speed up, it was like 2 hours. If you just let the credits scroll naturally,
What a
like 2 hours
beautiful,
long.
what a beautiful friendship between Mario, Flavio, and Peach.
And the real Franklin.
So basically what he's doing here is like the whole time we thought behind the 1,000-year door was like this massive treasure, but it was actually the Shadow Queen. And he's like, I found the treasure. It's actually just this old chest that has like nothing in it.
Yeah.
So this whole game was for nothing, basically. But now we get 5 minutes. Yes! We got 5 minutes of credits, not credits, like post-game, like cutscenes, including Flavio.
Hey, look at all our party members.
phone.
All of our lovely party
at-
members
yeah.
helped us along the way.
There's 2 purple ones that we've never seen before.
Well, no, we've seen one of them.
We
Yeah.
saw Vivian briefly, but Flurry we literally never saw.
Which is another difference from the old route.
Yes.
The old route used to get flurry.
The old route only
Skip
skipped
up to
Vivian.
3? Or you just needed it for power-ups and stuff?
We
You
needed
needed-
Flurry for teleporter room early.
Yeah, because you
Right.
did flurry super
You did
slide.
Flurry super
Yeah,
sliding,
that makes sense. Yep.
But getting Flurry takes like another 30 minutes, so we just routed it out when we found
And
teleporter room early.
the peonies that we did
Yeah.
not save.
So
Yeah.
them giving you 2 regular mushrooms is the finale of a bit that happens throughout all of Chapter 2 and like, your
Yes.
subsequent visits to them through the Trouble Center, where Punio's sister, Punia, she keeps giving, and even like all the other Punias, keep giving people dried shrooms, which
And
are,
Flavio's coming home with us.
Let's go.
but yeah, the dried shrooms are disgusting, but they keep giving dried shrooms to everyone, and so finally they give a regular mushroom.
Wait, no, we're leaving him behind! No! Flavio! Don't worry.
We need him for board game night.
Don't worry. He's coming back. He's gonna swim.
I thought he was going to be like in the water in this.
So sometimes what he does, and I'm sad we didn't get it, is he spawns over the water and falls into it repeatedly.
Fantastic.
For the entire cutscene.
See, this whole segment now, with the Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 being out, is...
Uh-oh. Yo!
He's Jesus!
He's here!
We found him.
I'm just picturing Flavio as being Rules Card.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually.
I
Yeah.
have this laser pointer.
And
We can hear someone
Oh, wait.
walking. I wonder who it is.
It's Flavio.
Yeah, it is. He's stuck outside the
I reckon
house.
it's Frankly.
He's stuck outside the house and he's trying to get in. If you listen carefully, you can hear him jumping. But yeah, Goombella's sent us an email and she's like, hey, this is how everyone's doing. Professor Frankly's like given me an internship. This is what everyone else is doing. Including Flavio. She goes back to Petal Meadows to go and say hi to Coops, who's become the mayor of Petalburg Town.
And Norman, the gym leader of Petalburg.
Yeah, your dad, Mario's dad.
Mario's dad, Norman, the normal type gym leader.
Flavio is also here. Oh, he was in an encounter. So Duelis and Flurry have gone back and they're telling the story of what happened in this game.
I love that, like,
Flavio
that fight,
is also here.
that fight would look insane when you have skipped both of those chapters entirely.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I think
And Flavio is also here with Vivian, who we did not meet.
very,
Vivian's so cute.
very funny in the context of them doing a stage play, because the Paper Mario games are implied to...
There he is!
Yeah, are implied to be actual adventures Mario went on in the canonical Mario universe that are just
That are then adapted to...
turned into
Yes.
children's picture books.
Yep.
Flavio!
Which is an insane thing to turn into a picture book.
Yeah, remember when the world almost ended and got
Yeah.
engulfed in shadow, and then we...
There he is.
Remember when I saw a guy get mugged by the Mafia? 3 hours ago.
Remember that time when we visited the gallows?
Yeah.
And now she's going back
Why
to the
does she walk
teleporter
like that,
room.
though?
I don't know. She's going back to the teleporter room, and the moon base that we blew up is just still there. He's back! He's in space!
You brought it back.
Flavio actually was just spoiling Super Paper Mario, where you have the space level,
Yeah.
and you fly in space,
Hey, there we go. Now he's falling in the water. Yeah, there we go.
as he deserves.
He's swimming.
His hat keeps him buoyant.
Yeah, and as they say, it is Flavio.
So time will be on the first...
There he is.
There he is. Time will be on the first fully black frame of the screen after the circular fade out. I'll call it out. So Princess Peach and Toadsworth are going to be like, hey, let's go back to Roguepot. And Mario's like, what? And then they start the Seinfeld sitcom. Yeah. This is the opening of a Kramer subplot. And... time.
317.
Not bad. Not bad. Better than estimate.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool.
You are not cancelled.
I'm not cancelled.
With the crazy recovery that you needed to do. Too.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah, that was
version
ridiculous.
2.0 was.
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you everyone in the room for sticking around and watching this insanely long run. Thank you for the donators for donating for Flavio, because I don't know what this run would be like without him.
Thank you.
And I think
About 20 minutes faster.
yeah. And I think we might have something special coming up, question mark? No. Okay. Do we need to fill or?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
We're now roughly 10 minutes in.
All right. Well, we have some great runs coming up tonight, including Here Comes Nico
Yeah.
by you.
By
You.
And
Fox, who is
somewhere.
somewhere. There she is. I see her. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everyone who supported me. Thank you to my wonderful girlfriend who supported me through this. Yeah. Thank you so much. Go check out TTYD Speedrunning if you want. Play this game, play the remake. I'm vichisuki on Twitch and Blue Sky and basically everything else. So, yeah, enjoy ASM.
We have not transitioned away. Oh, there's stuff here. Hey, who's that?
Thank you so much, vichisuki, for that amazing Paper Mario 1000-Year Door Run. Coming up, we have Here Comes Nico by Icy Kyrie and Fox Machine. And that one's a race. Get excited. We've got a little bit of tech coming up now. It's a good opportunity to stretch your legs, go get a nice warm drink in this cold, cold winter weather, or warm, warm summer weather if you're joining us from another hemisphere. We're just hanging out. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Thank you so much for my very long hosting shift where I was here for a very long time. That's the end of my hosting. You'll see me around. You'll be sick of my voice by the end of the marathon, I'm sure. See you later.
Hello, it is me again, Upjohn. So we did get $5 from Gamer Olive, who said, "Don't worry, Vi. If you're struggling with power skip, you can hand the controller over to the couch, who have definitely practiced this skip." Thank you. So I would like to just remind all the good people that we have a few different prizes that we're giving away. So if you donate at least $20, you'll go into the running to win one of the Steam game bundles. And if you donate at least 50, you can win a Gigabyte MO32U monitor or a Switch 2, which was kindly donated by one of our members of our community. So we are ready for our next run. We have Here Comes Nico, run by both Icy Kari versus Fox Machine. Let's take it away.